Hey, look, James, it's us. Hello, us. Oh, you're doing a thing. 3, 2, 1. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to TCG University. It's me, Noah, here with
James.
Yeah, I know you're still on your phone doing your thing.
I'm literally in the middle of doing the post you told me to make.
Yep.
You looked at me and said,
You know how much time you had to
you're-
do that? A lot, because I already posted to all the Discords.
Yeah, I'm making a cool little Facebook post. Cool.
Go ahead, you do your thing. I got housekeeping stuff to go through, so it's fine. General housekeeping stuff out of the way. Please feel free to give us a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun junk that you can do on YouTube. You can find us at facebook.com/TCG University. You can sub to us at you can sub to us at our YouTube that you're already at. You can support us down below.
If you're not already.
At
Subscribe.
patreon.com/TCG University. We also have our own merch shop. Link will be in the description below. Because I don't want to say all of that, but I will say this one because it's always fun. If you want, you can look for any singles that we have on TCG Player at tcguniversity.tcgplayerpro.com. Hey, we got it on the first try, even with the script in front of me. And then also shout outs to our Patreon and our Patreon sponsors, really. Christopher Bromley, Josh Hillers, and Sean O'Brien. Thank you guys very much. And our sponsors of Dex Protection. And shout outs to Chris McKinney at Midwest Card Dealer. Anything you want to add on that?
No, you're good.
Cool. Were you listening?
No, I got it. I wasn't.
Oh,
listening.
okay. Cool.
I was going to make a joke, but I chose not to.
So we're going to be doing a set review for Opus 27. I don't know why I was springing on that. Don't I have? Yeah, there we go. Okay, Opus 27, Journey of Discovery. Our ratings are going to be from 1 to 5, 1 being absolute garbage. It's just kind of pack fodder. 5 being this card will more than likely break the game and or what do you want to say? It's just run
rampant.
Run rampant. I'm down. Are you eating a Kit Kat right now? You can't hide it, James. I don't want the Kit Kat. That's not going to work. I don't like chocolate.
But it's the witch's brew.
Do you know how badly I want to slap that for the bit? For the bit. Okay.
This was my dinner, okay?
Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry for you. Let's start off with Blip. Orin. Oh, I guess you need to pull that up on your phone so you can read things. Because I don't know if you can read this far.
So how much I have to pull up chat and...
Sorry, buddy. Take one for the team. I'll go first, though. Orin is a 2CP fire backup, job Guardian, category 10, and DFF. That says you can tap him, put him into the break zone, choose 1 blocking forward, and gain 7k power until the end of turn. What are your thoughts?
Pack fodder.
Dog water?
No, pack fodder.
Oh.
It's pack fodder.
I don't know why I heard dog water there.
Yes. There are like
so just
3
a 1?
better Orins.
Oh, also, I just... Get that out of there. I do want to state... for Mr. Bacon, if you're watching this, I think there's a slight issue between the CP cost and this, but I might be wrong.
That almost looks like a 7 for
It's
me.
a 1. I guarantee you it's a 1.
It definitely.
When we get to a 7 cost card, you'll see it is a 1. I guarantee it. You click on the Ifrit, it's a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so you put it number-wise.
2.
2?
At least does something.
That's fair.
Doesn't feel irrelevant. Like giving something plus 7.
I mean, it has a
until the
category that it can fit into at worst.
And,
At worst.
giving something plus 7 is nothing to sneeze at. It's just there are 3 different better Orins.
There's way more than 3, but there's a superior
there's
Orin, and this does not beat the superior
better
Orin.
Orins for sure. And giving plus 7 is cool, but that's all it is it's cool. It doesn't do any. It doesn't like actively do anything, so you don't net anything. It's almost like a break-even style of card.
That's fair.
So 2 is what I'm going with.
Okay, I can go with 2. I like that. It's not too terrible. Next one is
Ifrit.
Ifrit. Go ahead.
Ifrit's a 1-drop EX burst summon. It's Cat 3. I don't think that's gonna be relevant, but for right now, it's Cat 3. If you cast Ifrit, you can remove a card name Ifrit from your break zone from the game as an extra cost. EX burst, choose 1 forward, deal it 5k. If you paid the extra cost, deal it 8k instead.
So my baseline for this is 3.5 to 4.
It's 3.5 if you're actually playing with other Ifrits. It's 4.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Like,
it's so good. It's a 1-drop
Yeah,
EX burst
it's a
that
1 EX
5Ks a
5K,
dude,
yeah.
which is fine.
Yep.
On top of the, because we already have, what Opus is it? I don't remember we have the 1-drop that 5K 5Ks, but you need 5 characters for the 5 fire characters for the second 5K to hit.
Yes.
Which is like not terrible. 21. That sounds about right. 17's the free play. Yeah, I think it is 21. I just really like this card. I think this card is like one of the. It is probably.
Here's the thing. I think I like every single one of these.
Of these summons.
Of the character of the cast summons.
I do like these ones. Their card art's also sick. We also.
Yes, the art's sick.
Where is it? Where is it? Yeah.
So nice. All their arts are sick. I think all their effects are very, very cool. And we'll get to it, but the lightning one's Ramu and the water one is Leviathan. And much like Ifrit, what?
No, you're fine.
You cold?
Oh, I'm gonna get there, but I'll be fine.
Okay.
When I start shivering.
Switch behind you. But like the Ifrit, the Ramu, and the Leviathan all play into playing multiple copies of those to trigger more fun things. And I think that's very cool because all three of them always are already doing that.
I do want to put this out. Okay, so when I first saw this card, because this card was a spoiled card, my first thought, and it still kind of sits in my head just because I think Afrita's really cool, is like an Ifrit Afrita build. Now I get this does hurt Afrita's number of needing, I believe it's 5 or more in the break zone, but if you're playing enough Ifrits and Afritas,
you should hopefully not have an issue.
You shouldn't have an issue anyways. No. I just think it's really cool. I think it's a really cool summon combo that goes with her.
I want you to know.
Plus, if you're playing this Ifrit, I also think you should play the 4-drop from last set that just says remove a backup in 4K.
I'm upset there's not a Shiva.
4K 8K, 4K 9K.
I'm upset there's not a Shiva that says remove a Shiva to do one thing. I would be down.
Those Shiva dreams are never happening.
There, but yeah, never happening. 3.5 is what I'm going.
3.5 is fair.
It's like we don't actually do 0.5s, but 3.
No,
like,
I put 0.5s on the thing.
Okay, it's right between 3 and 4.
Next one is Viper 3CP 7K. It is category 14. I don't know why I was struggling with that one. Standard unit. When Viper enters the field, choose a forward the opponent controls. Deal it 3k damage. If you control a multi-element forward, deal it 7k damage instead.
Back fodder.
It is definitely pack fodder. I think you could play Samurai from like old ages ago that says unenter pay 1 or pay 2.
Like
I think it's pay 2. Something? Yeah, an AK something. And I feel like that's just better because it's more consistent.
And you don't have to worry about multi.
Like I need a multi-element forward.
And it's synergistic.
Granted, this is a Cat 14 card, so I'll give it a 2 just because Cat 14's got a lot of cool stuff that can get to it if it wants to.
I'm sticking with 1 as pack fodder. This card's almost...
It's usable. That's why I would say it.
Here, you ready? I know what it's usable in. Magisa. It's a 3-drop.
I guess you can play a Furion and stuff. I guess. I don't like that now. That feels even worse.
Yep.
Moving on.
Furion, Axstar. Like, you get cool triggers. But...
Ace. Does this have a full art?
No.
It does not. Okay, thank God. Though I do like the art. Go ahead.
Here's the thing. It'd be a cool legacy full art.
That's fair.
Like, I'll agree with that because, like, just a blank background. A 6-drop Cat 0, Type 0, Class 0 Cadet. Backup. When Ace enters the field, you choose 1 forward, deal it 9k. Tap 1, pay 1, tap it. Put Ace into the break zone. Choose
no rehearsal.
Choose 1 forward, deal it 5k. I think it's mediocre. Is it 2?
I think it's also mediocre.
I almost want to put it at 1, but it's better than
I want to put it at 1 just because I think it's one of the worst aces.
Yes.
This card, actually, I lied. I want to put this at 1, okay? Here's my reasoning. We have an EX Burst 6-drop Tifa that 9Ks, and this doesn't have EX Burst on it.
Okay, I'm down. And that one becomes a forward.
And it can become a forward. You're right.
You're right.
So
this is a
stupid.
1.
This card's a 1. We have so many better ace options. There's at least 3 different ace forwards that are infinitely better than this. There's at least the 2-drop. There's 2 different 2-drop ace backups that like 5k on enter as well, which I would play over this card. Like
I was joking with you. We obviously looked a little bit at the set beforehand.
Oh yeah, obviously.
This is preemptive for everything you're gonna watch, but I think a lot of the set's very either mediocre or off the charts bonkers for no reason.
Dude, some of the bonker stuff
there's almost like nothing in between. Like the Ifrits are only in between because it kind of references needing other Ifrits.
Mm-hmm. Next one, Guy. Guy's 4-drop 7k, DFF, category 2. When Guy enters the field, you may play a forward that costs 2 or less from your hand onto the field. At the end of each of your turns, if you control 4 or more forwards, draw 1 card. I think Guy's a solid 3. He's been real big on thematically playing you a dude. Just about any recent guy that we've gotten plays you a dude, at least under fire.
I mean, it's
needing 4 forwards to draw a card isn't super hard, but with this card, it just doesn't feel worth it.
The only reason I put anything above a 2 is because it says warrior on it.
I guess it does have
If
warrior
it,
and
if it didn't
on
say warrior, I'd say 2.
It is searchable.
Yeah, it's fine. Playing a 2-drop. Here's the thing.
Place Varian.
Playing a 2-drop's cool. I don't think
Plays
it's
it in.
good. I don't think it's good enough in this meta to slot itself in somewhere.
So think of it this way.
And
you remember
drawing an extra card doesn't, unless there's a deck built with it. I don't think there's.
Was there a spoiler from last set or the set before the 4-drop Zach? 2 sets ago, right?
That was our spoiler.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
4-drop Zach.
Yeah.
It's just 4-drop Zach that just says draw a card if you have 4 dudes out.
Yeah.
Really. Instead of like the power bonus that he gives
Like,
that he gets.
there's gonna be a deck
just draw.
that like Warriors could use this. I'm not gonna say they can't. I'm not gonna say they will or they won't. Yeah. You wanna fight? They could, right? He's a warrior. I think that's the only thing that saves him from being a 2 because, one, I don't, like, obviously we haven't seen all the decks, but I don't know a 2-drop deck that needs this guy right now.
In its sealed format, it's really good.
Again, pack fodder's neat, right? I get it. And drawing a card for having 4 dudes is not a hard thing to get to, and it's very cool. But like, where are you slotting it deck wise?
Yeah, like
that's the hardest part.
What are you taking out to put this card in essentially with decks that are already kind of
Like,
solved?
by itself, it can get somewhere.
And like even in Rebels,
But
okay, I'll drop it to a 2 actually because now that I think about it, specifically as Guy being a playable card named
there
Guy,
are 2 other better.
there's at least 2
guys.
other.
Yeah.
There are 2 5-drops that are infinitely better. Searchable or not.
Unless
so, yeah,
you
that's
have like
fair.
a specific warrior build you want to use this in, or if you have a some type of 2-drop deck that you really want to play this and get the draws off of, I'm all for you. But I'm not sold on this card being anything better than a 2.
Okay, yeah. See, our mics work.
You're fine.
I just wanted to check. Next one is
Chaos Advent. Here's the thing. I think this card's mediocre, but it's very cool.
It's very cool.
So Chaos Advent, my favorite part's the last.
By the way, I just want to point it out because I played the game and James hasn't.
have
This
not.
is probably one of my favorite bosses to play in the game. It is the first boss, like first big boss. It's just Garland.
Well,
Really.
I mean, yes.
But like the coolest. It's just I've learned to no hit this boss.
Nice.
It feels really good.
Okay, so Chaos Advent, 4-drop fire, obviously Warrior, Sappho, Strangers of Paradise, Final Fantasy Online, right?
Origins.
Origins. Sorry, I didn't know. I don't know.
You're fine. You should play that game. It's real fun.
When Chaos Advent is put from the field into the break zone, you reveal the top 7 cards of your deck, play up to 1 Sappho forward among them. Then you shuffle the other cards, return them to the bottom of the deck. The forward's element becomes dark, and it gains job chaos. The aesthetic is so fucking cool.
It's so fucking
Do you know what's so cool? It's job chaos. It's irrelevant, but the chaos deck, no.
The chaos deck. It is very irrelevant, but it's really cool. This card is a 4-drop 8K, so it's on curve. It is a warrior, but I don't really think warriors will play this. It's really specifically made for
Unless
Strangers
there's
of
another
Paradise.
warrior Sappho that could be useful. But
The issue I have with Strangers of Paradise is that deck is not super cohesive. We got
That deck has
like
nothing.
a piece besides this.
Yeah,
We got
and
2
it's
pieces
cool.
this set, and it is
neither-
very cool.
They are cool, and that is it. They
But-
don't do anything for the deck. They don't
But
build
when we
the
get
deck.
to it, the other Subfo card that we got that isn't the 2 that I'm thinking of, the end of set one, infinitely better.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
That card's so dumb.
Like, the problem...
And they name clash.
the problem with it all is Sappho doesn't even have like a tiny build, right? Like there's nothing going on with Sappho.
The
It's
coolest
as bad
thing-
as it's almost as bad as the DFF stuff they put in the.
But
the
DFF
special.
actually has stuff.
Sure, you could build. What I'm saying is like it's as bad as the DFF deck they built, where like it went nowhere immediately. Mm-hmm. Like they put a bunch of Sappho out in that set that has Jack Garland on the front, and then nothing else. Actually, I think there were 2 cards last set, but like nothing else.
Yeah.
And nothing's going on. There's not even like a slight like here's like a cool little 3-4 card engine. Nothing.
Nothing.
There's like absolutely nothing. Jack Garland doesn't even do Sappho things. Like I figured maybe the the Jack Garland would have done a
the
Sappho
lightning
thing.
one.
No, the one from the actual set.
Oh, the
3-drop dark one.
Oh, the dark one.
Yeah.
He searches for a forward.
Yeah, sure, but like
That's it.
yeah. Like,
And then he says sack him to kill a dark dude.
does he say sack a dude, or he sacks
It's
himself?
tap, break him, break a dark forward.
Like it doesn't do anything for Sappho.
Or
outside of
tap,
just
break a dark forward,
search a
whatever.
Sappho character.
Yeah.
So like there's nothing going on there.
He searches for this, I guess.
It would have been cool if it was like, oh yeah, like remove Sappho dudes to break a dude or something. Like that'd be cool. But there's just nothing going on with it.
Unfortunately, as cool as it gaining job chaos is super sick,
It's super aesthetic,
it doesn't
man.
do
I fucking
anything.
love
The aesthetic's great.
I saw this card and went, oh my god, Softfold's gonna be a thing.
Maybe.
I started.
And then you went through the set. You
and
were like,
I was like, and then just disappointment after disappointment.
No, I personally want to put this card at a 3 because I think the card has like
card
I think
by
you
itself
can
is a 3.
I think you can make Sopfo a small sub
think you
engine,
can.
but I think it's very hard. I think your best cards right now are going to be the win one that we get to, this card, and Sophie from the first release that says if you control another Sopfo on enter, pick up a summon. Because then every time you cast a summon, you tap her and you 5k, dude.
Yeah, sure.
Which is real cool.
Which is almost nothing though. That's the issue.
But
like, here's the thing. He's really cool.
Small engine.
This card's really cool. If Sopfo had something going on for it,
but they do not. Next one.
I'm going 2.
I'm okay with that.
If
I'll stick with
Sopfo
2.
was a thing, I'd do 3.
Oh God, why do I gotta get this? I don't know how to pronounce these names, bro.
Ghoul Jaja?
Ghoul Jaja, I
Yaya?
believe.
Is it Yaya?
Oh God, please don't. Taking me back to my
Ghoul
smite days
Yaya.
late at night. 3-drop, 8k, on curve, category 14. Actually above curve. King, searchable. When he deals damage to a forward, choose one forward the opponent controls. Other than that forward, deal the same amount of damage. This effect will only trigger once per turn. Damage 5. When he enters the field, choose a forward the opponent controls and deal it 7k damage. I mean, blocking wise, he's a 2-for-1. He's a 3-drop 8k. Go ahead.
He's searchable off Sarah.
He is searchable. Yeah, that's why I said he's a king. He's searchable off Sarah.
So stupid.
He's searchable off Claris.
Fire Earth.
Because he's a king. I mean, like...
This card's a 2.
Yeah, it is a...
It's so cool.
I can't say 2.5. Can you meet me in the middle? Just it's a 3-drop 8k.
I just don't know
that
what...
2-for-1s.
The problem I have with is, where are you putting it?
Well, that's why it's a 2.5.
That's why I'm making it 2.
If you could put it somewhere, I'd put it 3.
I think on its own it's a 3, but like if you don't have
you
anywhere
gotta
to
have
put
somewhere
it,
to put it.
you have to have somewhere to put it.
And unfortunately, if you're playing Cat 14, you're more than likely playing Scions, because there's no, or you know, Scion adjacents. God. Okay, moving on. 2 is fine.
Yeah.
Gladiator.
Gladiator, 2-drop multiplayable standard unit Cat 5, which is actually important in this set.
It is very important.
We'll get to that one later. Backup, tap put Gladiator.
R.I.P. Sildra. Man, could you imagine if Sildra still existed?
Again, Sildra should have just been a searcher for Cat 5. Deal 2k damage to all the forwards your opponent controls.
No, especially with Wool. No,
Wool's not a Cat 5.
but Wool plays Cat 5 cards. Bart's,
Like Wool 7 or they mean like the Wool the deck. Yeah, sure.
Ferris, Kryl,
Understandable.
King Tycoon, Lena. Like it's
Make
too
it
much.
non-playable. Give it a specific water and 5. This card's a 1.
Yeah, it's a 1. The coolest thing it does is that it hits all forwards, but otherwise,
Coolest thing it does is it's Cat 5, which makes it sort of relevant for
not even
a
that
deck.
much. I do
If
love
the deck
the
was
Cat 5 aesthetic arts though of the different like Bart's in the Gladiator outfit.
Yeah, I love all
Always
the
fun.
different arts they do.
Next one, Samurai. Samurai's a 1-drop backup Cat 14 standard unit. If you cast Samurai, you can pay a wind and 2 of any color as an extra cost. When Samurai enters the field, choose a forward to cost 6 or more. If you pay the extra cost, break it. Yeah, this card's a 1. Out of these sets, so we're gonna see a theme of these backups.
These backups, yeah.
1-drops for every element that say pay another supplementary, like another color,
Pay
and
off
2.
color plus 2.
Do a thing.
Do a thing.
I don't like this one. 1, because it says 4 to 6 or more. I think you should say 5 or more if you're gonna go with the wind route. Also, like the coolest thing is that it's a samurai, but it's not even a samurai that I feel is worth playing. If you play samurais,
samurais can't use green, so
yeah, they don't at all. You were correct.
There's no green. In there.
Also, I think this card is essentially what pay 4, break a 6 or more just feels bad when you look at it overall.
It's essentially like a pay 4, break a dude.
Yeah,
but they have
or
to have
pay
that
1, put a backup
specific-
out. Which I mean, if you want to be cost efficient, it's not bad for that.
It
but
could here's the thing: samurais could play it as a 1-off as an option.
It's just there. Like
It's just an option. It's a 1-drop backup that counts as a samurai.
Yep.
Could get you somewhere. Or if you have the ability to pay win,
But
like
even
if you have,
this
like
just
a
feels very
Zidane,
pack fodder.
like if you have Zidane or whatever, like it's
Maybe.
gets there, maybe. But like it's mostly just pack.
I'm not pitching Zidane for this though.
Unless you
go
absolutely need it, yes, 100%. I agree.
Next one, Blip.
Zonde.
This actually, I'll let you read it first, and then I'll go down to the full art.
5-drop.
These
Dark
full arts are
Lord,
sick. This set.
Cat 3 forward. When Zonde enters the field, name a job. All the forwards with the named job your opponent controls lose all their abilities until the end of the turn. And then at the beginning of the attack phase during each of your turns, choose one forward your opponent controls, deal it 9k damage, draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a card named Zonde by this effect, trigger this auto ability again. I actually think this card's a 4.
I I'm
I
gonna.
almost want to say 3.
So this is the first impression.
I just
thing,
dropped
right?
from like
so we can
5, like 4.5, down to 4, down to 3 immediately.
So I'm going off of first impressions with the card and like the things that pop into my head immediately. And as cool as I think this card's ability to just 9K a board repeatedly is,
My biggest thing isn't even that.
When do I want to play this card?
When
do I want to pay 5
That's why I
for this?
immediately dropped it down to 3.
Because right now, right now as it stands, a lot of like top tier decks. So this is in a competitive mindset. Go play a searcher backup, play a 5-drop or more. That goes. This doesn't do that.
Yeah.
This is like Fire's. This is Fire Shiva. It just blanks a board, which is like kind of cool, but like it's job based. So like, oh, if I'm fighting monsters, this doesn't matter. I guess I blink the witch for 5 CP and then hope they don't pop 2 monsters or a Marlboro just to kill this. And then I like, what did I do? You know? Yeah, this card's. It reads really cool. I think effectively this card will play mid.
I think this will depend. Like, this will see play in some decks if the meta is very job dependent. Like, if we end up in, like, a Scion, Warrior Light, like, I can't think of another, Knights, Warriors meta. Like, just those 4 and you see nothing else.
I think in a job-dependent meta, it's fine. But also, it's like, you're not
You
playing
just have
this...
an auto-lose to monsters.
You're not playing this from the beginning.
No.
And
This is your...
You're playing this maybe near the mid to late game, and you have to play this at like the opportunity moment.
The other thing is
really
like,
weird.
It's not like a board wipe. It's just like kill a single dude.
Potentially 2, depending on how many zombies you play. Potentially 3.
But the other thing is, the part I like about it, the reason to me it jumps out to like almost like a 4.5. Blanking the dudes is so fucking good.
Yeah, but the issue I have, as good as that is,
have an out,
you have to like, again, so one of the things a lot of people are going to be is like, how does this fare against Wool, right? Yeah. And if I'm going to play this card and I'm going to name job Warrior of Light. Oh, dude, they're going to Refia something in response. So like, what does it matter? The coolest thing is it forces the Refia trigger then and there instead of waiting.
Like I said, if you do it, you have to have an immediate option afterwards.
So yeah, I want to say
3.
I want to say 3 as well. Okay.
I started like 4.5. I was like, playing a dude, killing a dude
5.
is really good, but like,
yeah. See, next
just
one.
kept dropping.
Jekt. Jekt is a 6-cost 9K DFF Cat 10 Guardian. He has Warp 2. It is a fire in any color. When he enters the field, select one of the 2 following actions. You can either choose a forward and deal 8k damage, or deal 5k damage to all the forwards the opponent controls. This card, in my opinion, is utter pack fodder. There are better Jekts. There's actually a 6-cost Jekt that costs less for every fire character you control.
If you like Warp, it's neat. It is another Warp
I guess, but like...
Having more... Like, here's the thing.
The most I've seen out of Warp, shoutouts to Kyle, because I think you're the only Warp deck I see that
major one.
Plays with Warp. Doesn't play this element.
No.
So, like, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but... I'm just saying, as I like that they're trying to keep Warp alive. I'm also going, like, 1.
Again, this is something Travis had pointed out when he talked about Warp. And I think Warp would be cool if they did something when you warp them or during their, like, Beldot, Mildew. You have, what's her name? Prish, when you warp Prish, you, like, 9k a dude or whatever.
Or even, like, just if they were bigger. Like, if this just came out and said, like, it took 1 extra turn and then went, wipe your opponent's board, right? Like, it did something...
Like Garuda?
Like, just massive, right? Like, Garuda, to me, is just overly costed to be able to do it.
Yeah, I wish she was Warp 3. She clears the entire board. Like, I'm already suffering because I'm losing my board for it.
I think that's the biggest problem is they come in to do the same things they would have done if you just played them from hand.
And I'd
don't
just rather
net
play them
anything
from
out
hand.
of it.
Yeah.
Like, it's a little cheaper.
Well, this...
Cool.
So, like, yeah, that's all he does.
It's a little cheaper, but, like, in 2 turns, I'd have the same amount of CP.
Yep.
To just play it from hand.
Yep. So that's why I think they they have to be careful about how they do it. Obviously, this isn't going to be a whole topic on Warp. We can do that later if need be. But I do think that Warp has to have something that they do.
It needs something it does, or it needs a quicker, better
Hey, when you warp this card, draw. When you warp this card, shoot something. Like, even if it's like small pings, it matters. Like, if this said warp and shoot for 2, and then you can play Zach on top of it for the 3K. Like, you can 5K something, and you get a forward later and a forward now.
Or like when the warp counter drops, draw a card.
We already have cards like that, though.
But yeah, I'm just saying, like,
they do have to be careful though, because there is warp support now that could really speed up the way it's just weird. It's whatever.
They put themselves in a weird hole with it.
Next one, Zell. Ah man, I love this art, and this card makes me feel real bad.
Is it full art?
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. I hate Cat
8. But it's so good. Go ahead.
4-drop Zell, EX Burst, Seed Candidate, Cat 8. Forward, EX Burst, when Zell enters the field, choose any number of forwards. Divide 5,000 damage among them as you like. If you control 4 or more Cat 8 characters, divide 9,000 among them as much as you like. In units of 1,000, damage 3, Zell gains haste. It's just fire's just not their good color.
It's not that fire is not their good color, okay? Fire can still be the off color, and you can play like Zell and Selfie and still be fine.
Here's the thing,
this
Squall
Zell
plays.
sucks, in my opinion.
Here's the thing, it's fine with Squall. Squall's real cool. You build your
that's the
board,
point.
you play Squall, you get it out, it triggers
Either
the
the new Squall or the really good 4-drop that just
Yeah.
plays a 4-dropper less.
Like, it just feels bad because, like, it feels like it's just the X burst.
The issue I have is that he does too little damage spread out. It's
Oh, yeah,
5K
he doesn't kill
spread. It's not 5K, 5K, 5K. It's 1, 1, 1, 1.
Well, the idea is it either 5K's one dude because you could spread out.
Yeah.
You go 0, 0, 0, 0. So, like, if you have the 4 dudes, it's
or you like 9K,
kill.
which I get. That's
Or
like cool, but
if you have other like snap ability, like if you have something other that's triggered, you can go
Yeah,
finish
it
this
just
guy
feels
off
bad.
and do that, and it just feels like too much.
yeah, it.
I'm going 2.
I will also go to. I love the full art though.
Here's
Got
the
a
thing.
very Dragon Ball
I
Z
like
full
what they're
art.
trying to do. I don't think this does good enough.
I don't think this is the card for it.
Nope. I got one
Next,
of my favorite cards.
Blip, Zeromus. Hey, remember how Cecil was a problem?
Yeah.
Cecil was a problem for a lot of reasons, but we're about to go through this. 4-drop, 8K, category 4, Mobius. That's really cool for your Marv deck, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Zeromus is also a card named Zemus in all situations. When one or more characters you control are chosen by your opponent summons their ability, if your opponent doesn't pay 4 or a crystal, cancel its effect. So crystal decks can kind of deal with this pretty well. Actually, Wool 7 decks can kind of sneak around this.
Well, Sam's gonna be like, nice Zeromus. Dead.
Bip. But like otherwise, pay 4 is gross. Like you virtually just have
I
cancel.
don't know what they were thinking. Like, this is
It does
honestly,
not have a full art,
5.
I believe. It does not. Okay.
This is my first 5.
I'm gonna have to talk myself through this real quick. So this card obviously is just a fire equivalent to the banned 5-drop Cecil, right? Now, what was the problem that we had with Cecil was Cecil had his auto cancel, he had the ability to play a thing, and Cecil was really easy to get out onto the board.
Yep.
Along with the fact that you can pair it with Rosa and you draw 2 cards
do other
virtually.
things, yeah.
But taking Rosa out of the equation, it was really easy to get to Cecil.
Yep.
It was almost he restood backups and played things depending on what you played.
Depending on
He
what
restood,
deck you're playing.
and he made your board really hard to get around.
Yep.
And now they gave
Honestly,
us
the get around part
in
is
the
hard.
same freaking category, off-colored slightly. That's fine. I guess it sucks a little bit. They gave us another card. Actually, I don't think Fire should deserve this card at all. I think this card should have been anything but Fire because now they have Ratsu on top of this, which I think is gross. Oh, did you pay 4?
Did they ban Rosa?
Dang. Blip. Yes, they did.
Okay.
Yep.
Then that's a good choice. They banned Rosa at a good time.
Yeah, probably because they thought of this. I mean, they plan a few sets ahead like every card game would. Yeah, no, I'm going to say 5. I think Zeromus is really nuts. I think him being in Fire is insane.
I
Because
think
you can
it
slot
being
him in. You can
more CP is disgusting.
You can slot him into anywhere. He basically protects himself just the same. He costs 4 to play, and if your opponent wants to get rid of him, if they don't have a crystal, they have to pay 4 to get rid of him. So he's like, you're balancing out in terms of
and he's an
card
8K.
economy
It's
with
not
your
like,
opponent.
Oh,
And he's an 8K.
It's not like he's a 4-drop 5K with a really cool ability.
He's a 4-drop AK.
He's a 4-drop
With
8K, which means you have to at least, which means most likely you're spending 4 or more CP to kill it.
Yep.
And then you have to pay 4 or more to be sure you can do the ability. And now you're paid 8 just to kill one dude.
Now you can Ratsu him, but again,
And you can board wipe.
you could do the same with Cecil.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
he's a quote unquote tweaked limited Cecil, but also he says pay 4 instead of pay 2, which can hurt more. Like it's crazy.
the part I think was the worst part was the canceling for not paying the ability.
Like I get it. Now you're using this to push people to play with crystals a bit more, but like honestly, I just think making somebody pay 4 to cancel something is stupid.
Card's disgusting.
It's so gross.
This was my first 5 on the list, so
Next one, Terra.
I really like this Terra too. Terra's a 4-drop Magitech Knight Cat 6 forward. When Terra enters the field, you reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Add up to 1 fire and then up to 1 wind or lightning card among them to your hand and put the rest in the break zone. When you cast a wind or lightning card, you may dole active Terra, and when you do so, deal something 8K.
I think Terra is a solid 3.5. Potential of a 4.
I think she's a 3.
Because in any colors that you play her in, There's always a good summon that you can cast. It's actually really funny to go, hey, I'm gonna Ratsu a dude, tap, kill a dude. It's real funny.
Oh, you wanted to extend? How about we just set you back?
Yeah, right. Like nice. No, I think Terra's really cool. I think she I mean, her being a 5K is a little bad, but like that's fine.
I think that's more like balancing, 'cause it
you
says
have to.
You get to add a card and
You get 2 cards. She's essentially free.
Yeah.
Because you get 2 cards back. So you're putting out essentially a free 5K that says when I cast a summon, I can shoot a dude for 8. Which, honestly, the funniest thing is you can play, you know,
and
Opus
the crazy part is
17 Ifrit.
it's just card.
Is it Opus 17 Ifrit? The free cast? So, like, you play her, you grab your 2, and then you go, I'm going to cast
I
Ifrit.
think they're 18.
Oh. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you go, I'm going to cast Ifrit, 7K, tap Terra, 8K, because she can't attack this turn, so like, why not, right?
Yep.
Like, for essentially no cost, you kill 2 dudes.
Yep.
It's like technically 2 CP for killing 2, I guess, because you're getting 2 cards back.
Here's the biggest issue with her as well.
I guess you're losing a card out of hand.
She
so
doesn't have a
break even.
specific spot right now. She doesn't have a deck that, like, specifically she's going to immediately jump in.
There's one deck you want to try playing her in right now with the way that they're messing with the colors, but she does not fit perfectly in that. It's Cadets, because Cadets plays all 3 colors.
She's going to be the alternate, like, off card.
You can put her in there. Yeah. Which, I mean, honestly,
But she
I'm
matches
not
all
going to
3
lie.
colors.
This isn't terrible. Anytime you play a Cadet card, realistically, you just get to 8K something.
Well, lightning. Oh, card? Oh, man, that's so fucking gross.
You even said card.
My brain's, she's just so summon oriented in my brain.
Yeah.
That I'm just thinking, play a Winter Lightning summon. It's
Yeah.
a Winter Lightning card. Fucking gross.
Yep. So
But yeah, I think the hardest part
that's
is right
why
now.
I say 3.5.
I think that I'm sticking with 3, but only
She combos real well with Ratsu.
it's fine. I think she's really sick. She's one of my favorite cards from the set.
That's fine.
That isn't like an overpowered, disgusting, garbage monster deck.
Her full art's cool.
But like that's the biggest problem I have with her is right now there's no feasible deck where I think she just goes whoop immediately.
No, she doesn't slide into anything. She's a tech piece.
Like,
But granted, I feel like Terra's, besides the 4-drop, Terra's always been a tech piece.
like there's
the old 4 fire
for a lot
drop
of
promo.
stuff, yeah. Unless her deck was built to like do a thing, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like Terra Ice was built to do that thing. She was not slot.
Like
she
low
was
key,
a beast.
I'm not gonna say this is like the best deck for Magisa, but it is a really funny, a really funny
a fun
card.
target,
Not
yeah.
best deck, best card. It is really funny to put it in and be like, oh cool, Magisa play a dude. Because it say, wait, sorry, does it say cast or play? Oh, it does say cast. Never mind. No, it still doesn't matter because you're casting things to shoot Magisa. So yeah, it's really funny. I'm gonna build my board as I slowly whittle
But you
yours
have to
down.
play Winter Lightning, so like you have to pick a thing.
Oh, it is just Winter
It's a little
Lightning.
weird.
You're right.
But it's
Never
whatever.
mind.
It's whatever.
I stand corrected.
But like, yeah, that's I like for like Zeromus, the 5, our first 5. Like, Wool could just play that, no issue. Oh, dude, I'll pitch this Ferris. I already have my board set up. Cool. Pay 4 to deal with my board now.
Yep.
Cool. Like that.
Next one. Bop. Oh god, I keep getting these.
Bakul
Bakul Jaja. And he has 2 heads. The other one had 2
You
heads
think
too.
we'll run
Didn't
into
it?
Jar Jar Binks?
No. Shut up. When he enters the field, or sorry, 4-drop 8K, category 14, warrior. There's so much warriors in this, but these are never, whatever. When he enters the field or leaves the field, remove the top card of your deck from the game. During this game, you can cast it anytime you can normally cast it.
This card's cool.
It's
real cool.
If the card was face down, I would easily put this at a 3. Right now, it's like a 2.5.
I'm sticking with 2. I don't think it's good.
If it was face down, your opponent doesn't have the knowledge of what card you removed.
You
And
have a cool spicy card. for
obviously,
later.
the 0.5 I give is because there's that random chance you get like a really cool board wipe or something you're just sitting on that doesn't actually ever come from your hand to cast. So it's just there.
Yeah, but you have to. Be
It's
able
like a
to, you
limit
still have to
break.
be able to pay for it. It's not free.
Well, yeah, sure, but during the game you can use it whenever.
Yeah.
Depending on whatever card it is. Like that's the cool thing about it. But yeah, otherwise it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's a cool
2.
uncurve card.
2 only because it's cool. I would have gone 1 if it wasn't.
Next one, Fire Elemental.
Fire Elemental, multi-playable, Sopho, useless Sopho.
Fun
Elemental
boss fight. I
monster.
am close to figuring out how to no-hit this one, but it is...
When Fire Elemental enters the field, choose 1 forward, deal a 5K. Pay a fire, tap it, put Fire Elemental in the break zone, choose a forward, deal it 8K.
Oh,
Cards
sorry.
are-
I think
cards
this
are
might
1.
just be... Is this the boss, or is this just the elementals that run around? Feels like the boss because of the orb she's sitting on. Don't listen to me. I'm just thinking. The actual boss fight, the like elemental boss fight, really fun boss fight. Really annoying. I'm figuring out how to no-hit, and I still on like these are all on chaos difficulty about it because I've beaten the game on every other one. I'm such a hardcore gamer. It's my version of I replay Dark Souls over and over again. I replay this game over and over again.
I've only played Pokemon.
Yeah, this card sucks. This card's a 1.
The card's a 1. It's
Cards
a
are
5-drop.
1.
It's
There's better monsters.
Are all the monsters in this set Oh no, Gasper's okay, I think. Like, 'cause we'll get to my favorite monster from this set.
The T-Rex.
The T-Rex.
I want you to know
5.
that T-Rex. When we get to it, I'll explain when we get to it. It's fine.
All right, next card.
Yeah, this card's a 1.
Lyneth.
This was also a spoiled card. This was spoiled during Nats, I'm pretty sure. 4-drop, 5k, category 3, Warrior of Light. There is, yes.
Thank God.
When Lyneth enters the field, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a character of cost 3 or less, play it onto the field. And then he has, is that Minuet? That's a T, right? Minuet, special, pay a fire. All the forwards of cost 3 or less you control gain haste until the end of turn. It's basically just a Shoal. It's a Lewis special, basically. Gives your dudes haste. Here is his full art. It is very nice.
It deserves a full art.
It deserves a full art. A lot of people, when this card got showcased, were immediately going, Wool 7 will love this card. But I will say the issue I have with this card is that Wool 7 is, if they put this card in, they're starting to get to a point, in my opinion, where this card won't reliably hit as much as you want, because you're playing your 6 CP backup to search, or the 4 CP backup more than likely,
or the other 6 CP backup.
Yeah, so you could do both, or you're just playing Sarah and Arya.
There's 2 6 CP backups.
Let's say you're playing Sarah, Arya. You're playing 7 CP Wool.
Yep.
You're also playing 4 CP Wool, obviously. You're playing Bart's, more than likely at a 2 of minimum. And then you're playing how many? Maybe 2-3 copies of this card. Like, I think you're going to get to a point where your consistency on hitting 3s is going to start dwindling, and I don't think this is the card for it.
Or your choice in 3s that you get to play are going to start name clashing.
Yes. Now, I will say, it is a beautiful looking card. I think the card is really cool. If your deck's built for hitting 3s reliably, then this card's really cool. But I think this card has too much. I think this card has just a little too much random chance, which is why I'm personally, unless you're playing things like Viera. Viera's cool. Like, you'll
top 2, put 1 back.
Ooh, I lied. No, Viera bottom deck. So Astrologian is actually the only super cool thing you can do reliably that isn't just casting Leviathan Summon, where you bottom 1, top 1, and then you draw. So yeah. I'm going 2.
It's real cool. I almost want to give it a 5 for the art, because I'm a real fan.
It is a rare style. So I'm also okay with that. But yeah, and then we have our last card for Fire.
General Leo. 5-drop Pictologica, the worst kind of waff. Cat 6, Captain Forward.
Keep doing this forever.
When General Leo enters the field, you may play 1 job standard unit, cost 5 or less from your hand onto the field. Choose a forward, pay a fire, choose a forward, deal it 1,000 damage. Oh, this multiplayable. That's cool. I think this is a 1. It's pack fodder.
It is pack fodder. The coolest thing is that it can get you 10 CP worth of dudes, and it's a 5-drop 9k, so it's on curve. But, like, there's nowhere you're slotting this in. There's no deck that's just going to want to play a captain randomly. Like, the only card that, in my opinion, cares about captains, the only cards is Ravis from Cat 15 and Glauca from Cat 15. Otherwise, they don't care.
And your job standard units, the best job standard units deck is either Chocobos or Vikings, and Vikings are much better right now.
I mean, he plays Chocobos, I guess. Whoa! Yeah, Vikings isn't playing. I mean, unless you're playing Vikings with Fire Ferris, yeah, this card does not matter at all. Yeah. It's not getting you anywhere. So I guess we'll be right back with Ice. I just got to load up the tabs for that. Yeah. We did this so quickly, I just have to do it all bootleggy. So yeah, we'll be right back, guys.
Or they should have just been cheaper.
Cool. We froze again. I love it.
2 seconds in.
Are we freezing on the transition?
Try it again. Take it off of the transition screen.
I don't think that's going to do anything.
Unless it does.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be right back one more time. No, I didn't mean that. Don't laugh. Okay, well, we hope this works. Next, we are going to be moving on to ice. Blink. There we go. All right. Yeesh. Is that how we're pronouncing this? I think that's how we're going to pronounce this. 4-drop, 8K, FFBE, Kingdom of Elmont Soldier and Warrior. When Yeesh enters the field, a job warrior or card name warrior enters your field, so any of those 3 types. Choose a forward the opponent controls, duel and freeze it. When Yeesh enters the field, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 job warrior or card name warrior among them to your hand, return the other cards to the bottom of the deck in any order. James.
4.
I also agree with 4.
It's a Laswell for Warriors.
It is almost a Laswell for Warriors. Well, Laswell will freeze any character. This will only freeze forwards.
This one doesn't have the discard.
She does. She does recoup her cost just a little bit because she can get you something.
Because it'll equal Laswell's cost.
Laswell will
pay
perpetually.
4.
But
no, but I mean, Laswell doesn't draw, but pay 4, and then
get one
draw
back.
a card, so she only costs 2. Laswell costs 2.
Coolest combo I can see with this card right now is if you already have a Tyvis, you play Tyvis, you search out this if you want, or if you already have this, whatever the case may be. Your main goal is basically to put this out, put Mog out, and put Tyvis out in a turn 1 capacity, which is feasible. And then you can sit with those 3, because now Mog will cancel whatever, but because you put 2 dudes out, if they put 2 dudes out, you can kind of counterback. I think it's a cool card. I think it's a really cool card against Knights. I think because she will dual freeze one of their dudes, and then she might give you something back, so you can play another dude and dual freeze one of their dudes. But she goes off of Job Warrior, Card Name Warrior, and herself, so even backups count, the same as it would for Laswell when Knights in her.
I think the coolest part about her is she allows Warriors not to have to rely on just opening
with Tyvis,
yeah.
Which is fair. That's also good too.
Play 4-drop, get a card.
It's just something. Like, I don't know, man. Every time I read this card, so I play Warriors under Fire and Ice, so this card's definitely a card that's going in my Warrior list. The issue I have is do I play this over Jill Shiva's, or do I try to fit this in and cut other things out? I just don't know yet, because like I like Soltheus. Soltheus can be a 1 of though, instead of a 2 of, which gives a spot. But like you kind of want to play this at a 3 of. So,
Yeah.
And I think the Shivas are really good. But maybe we're just playing them because we didn't have anything else for Ice to use. So like maybe we can try this out and see where it goes.
I'm definitely gonna try it out.
Same, yeah. So yeah, I can say 4. I think this is a really strong card for Warriors. I think a lot of the support that Warriors has gotten has the potential to bump them up higher in A tier or tier lists and have them kind of just give a little bit of a little tickle there to S. They're not going to be full S in my opinion, but I think they can get really close. Next one,
Elon Musk.
Alone. Leave me alone. Oh God.
2-drop backup, Cat 8. She is just a girl. Tap, remove her from the game. Choose 1 Cat 8 forward you control. It gains 2k power, and when it attacks, you get to draw a card. You can only use this ability during your turn, and this effect does not end at the end of turn.
She also has
something
full
with
art.
the constant ability to every time it attacks, draws a card.
Her full art is so pretty.
Yeah, it's actually my least favorite one because I feel like she's pointless.
I think she's a solid 3.
I also think she's a solid 3. But the problem is she sacks herself to
Give a 2k buff and perpetual draw.
to put a target on the card's back.
Maybe. Well, no. So here's the thing, right? Depending on the card you put out, it doesn't really matter in my opinion. So like, let's say Adia, for instance. Yeah. If I have the new 5-drop Adia, which we'll get to, but if I have her out and I have my numbers already and this is an extra one, putting another card out that just says draw a card on swing and Adia that says draw it in turn, it splits your target.
I get it.
Which is kind of the goal.
I get it.
At least in my mind when I think about it.
But it just puts a target on a card.
But also, if you just put a really big dude out, it's going to take them a while to deal with it. And like Squall, for instance, is kind of just a big dude they have to try to deal with because he says, haha, damage, no touch me.
Damage, no touchy.
Okay. Yeah, 3. Cool.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Next one. I need to play FFBE so I understand how to say these names properly. Ilmatali? I'm going to go with that. Ilmatali. 3-drop 7k FFBE, Kingdom of Elmont Soldier, and Mage. When she is chosen by your opponent's ability, your opponent discards 1 card. The Job Warrior forwards and card name Warrior forwards you control gain. When this forward is chosen by your opponent's ability, your opponent
it's Laswell.
Discards 1 card. I wouldn't say that. Laswell says you just have to swing, but yeah.
The Warriors like the discards.
She's not terrible. I think she's a solid 3 in my opinion. Damage 3, she gains 2k power. I think she's solid. The issue is that she's like very Ratsuable, so and she gives an auto to a dude. So now if like you had a warrior that had like very limited interaction with it, now if it's like, oh, I'll try to touch it.
Now it has a Ratsu.
Now I can Ratsu and I get rid of it still. Haha. Like it creates Ratsu triggers on things, which I guess is cool. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm going 3 as well, so you're fine.
Yeah, I don't know where I fully stand with this card yet. So next one.
Kale.
I think it's Kall. Call.
It's Call.
Call me. Carson. Just kidding.
Call me later.
Call me
2-drop.
Maybe.
Kingdom of Elmont.
I don't know how we didn't get that one out first. Go ahead. Sorry.
FFBE. Backup. Tap. Put Call into the break zone. Choose a Job Warrior, card name Warrior in your break zone at your hand. This card's cool.
It's a solid 3 to 3.5.
I'm doing 3. It's
one of the things that Warriors that they struggle a little bit with in these elements is recursion. Selfie is like your main form of recursion.
Water was the good half of the build.
Yeah. Well, even Water still struggles a little bit with recursion. It just had Lina though, which was like its biggest big thing. Yeah. But now not only do we have a recursion piece, we have a recursion piece that we could play for free because it's a 2-drop warrior.
Yeah,
and it's searchable or I guess you can technically top deck it from Yeesh, or you can search it off of Tyvis as well, or Volker if you want to play Volker. So like honestly, I think I think if you're going to play Warriors, you play this card for sure under the Fire Ice list, 100%.
I'm just going 2.5.
Like it sucks you have to break it maybe, but like your backups you're probably only holding like 3 at max.
Much. It relies on your other cards having to do stuff,
which is fine.
That's why I'm 2.5.
But it also says Tyvis just builds a backup that color fixes. So like
100%. which makes Tyvis better. It doesn't make this card better. It makes Tyvis
I think
better.
because this card's making Tyvis better, though, you got to give the card some props. Also, again, I think for me, because I play Warriors under this element, the recursion is so
Here's
good.
The thing. I think it's really good. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it's.
I think that recursion.
Really good.
I think that recursion is and the fact that you can free play it when like sometimes you just don't draw the forwards is enough, in my opinion, to put it at a 3 easily.
I think by itself it doesn't do enough. But
it's a
also a
backup. What do you expect a 2-drop backup to do?
I don't know. Let's go back to Girl, where it gives something the ability to draw.
Yeah, and she breaks herself. And this one fits.
Also breaks himself.
Yeah, also breaks itself and gives you a card back. Yeah. So like I'm okay with that. That's a fair trade.
I'm going 2.5.
You're crazy on that one.
I just don't think it's good enough to be a 3.
Next one is Bard. I guess this is me. Bard, 3-drop 7k, Cat 5, standard unit. When Bard enters the field, choose a forward the opponent controls, dull it, and freeze it. When Bard enters the field, choose one backup the opponent controls. If you controlled a multi-element, if you control a multi-element forward, dull and freeze it. It's like a 1. I don't like the. There's a theme with a lot of cards. I think we had it with Gladiator as well that you needed a multi. Was that the one that needed it? There's going to be some cards in this set that require multi-element forwards to do their second ability. I don't like it.
Like these ones are going to be do cool ability if you have a multi-element.
Yeah.
Your monsters are going to be plain garbage mostly.
And then your backups are going to be the one drops. So we'll get to them as we go. But
the cool color stuff.
Next one, blip, Bard. Oh,
hey,
hey, speaking of backups. It's just funny though because this one actually has like a good element combo.
It's an okay one. It's not good, but it's
Ice Earth is fine.
Ice Earth is fine. That's the issue. It's okay. It's not good.
What else would you pair with ice besides wind?
I think Ice Fire is fine.
You're a degenerate. I'm never playing this in an Ice Fire list over any other possible card.
You were asking what other like elements do you pair with ice? Fire, lightning.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm going to play this, and then the one thing that but
I'm saying this is not the first choice of element for an ice.
I don't know, man. Ice Earth? Maybe it's just because I'm looking at Ice Earth lists recently, too. But
1-drop Bard, multiplayable, standard unit backup, Cat 14. When you cast Bard, you can pay an extra Earth and 3, so now it's a 5 cost. As an extra cost, when Bard enters the field, choose one dull forward. If you pay the extra cost, break it.
I hate it.
I also do.
It's better than Samurai because it's not 6 or more. It's just break a dull dude. Yeah. But I pay 5 to break a dull dude. I'd rather just play 3 and play Titan and break a dull dude. Like, sure, I have to only pay with Earth CP, but oh my god, I'm already playing Earth, so like, who cares? Yep. Yeah, this card's a 1.
1.
Next one. Blip.
Clara.
This is good. That kills people. 4-drop 8k, category 11. Warrior, Mithril Musketeer.
Mithril Musketeer?
Mithril Musketeer! That's our second one? Third one? Second one.
This will be
we have
1, 2, 3. This is our 4th one.
How many? Volker's a Mithril Musketeer, isn't he?
It's Volker, the 3-drop, the
Iron
backup.
Giant. There's a backup one?
3 drops the Iron Giant. The 4 drops EX Burst Searcher.
Is he also a Mithril Musketeer? Naji? Oh, yep. Crazy.
And then now Clara.
Cool. When Clara enters the field, choose up to 2 characters, dull them. If you control 3 or more Job Warrior and or Card Game Warrior, also freeze them. It is
okay, but it's a 4-drop, so I'm going to.
I was gonna say 3 because she's a 4-drop. She'd be a 4 if she was a 3-drop or less. Obviously, like if she was a 3-drop, I'd still be like cool because Tyvis now gets to play her, and you have 2 of your warrior counts out of 3 for 2 dull freezes.
Not sold. Not sold.
Well, okay, hold on. So you're telling me if she was a 3-drop, right?
Yeah.
And she still had all her abilities.
Yep.
Her plus Tyvis already gets you 2 of your 3. You wouldn't put her at a 4.
She in my opinion is the 3rd or 4th card I want to play. She is the 3rd or 4th. I would not play Tyvis than her.
I mean, you're never gonna go Tyvis straight into this.
You're
playing this as your game progresses.
You are gonna hold this card till you get to the point where you can play something.
Tyvis Axtar this.
That's fine.
I'll hit your back row and your forwards. I'm not stupid. No. As the card is though, currently, if it was a 3 cost, this card would be infinitely better in my mind.
I think 3 costs would make this card a 3. I'm going 2.
I'll say 2.5.
That's fine. I'll take it. I'm not gonna fight you on that one.
I know you're not. Next one, Gesper.
Gesper. I barely know her.
That's your card.
Oh, hey. 4-drop Gesper. Multiplayable. War Machine. Mobius Cat 8. Ooh, monster. Mobius.
Oh, God.
When guest player enters the field, choose 2 forwards, dull and freeze them. Pay 1, tap it, put it in the break zone, choose dull forward, break it. It's real neat, but I don't know what the
I
fuck
thought he had a full art. Guess he doesn't. Unless it's just not on here.
Maybe.
These are all the cards that search Gesper.
Oh, that's cool.
Because they all just search monsters and stuff.
Well,
Or generic card searches.
What was the... yeah, nothing cool, huh? Yeah.
Continuing.
He's overcost. Like
he's overcosted.
Ice doesn't like monsters.
Ice doesn't like monsters, and if they play monsters, they don't want monsters higher than cost 3. Monsters don't want monsters of higher than cost 3.
Honestly, above cost 3 is stretching. I think anything above a 1 or 2 is pushing it.
For Ice?
Yeah. Like Ice does not play well.
Ice has 2 good 3-cost monsters in my opinion, and
as a person who has played a lot of Ice in general, I think the biggest problem with Ice is it doesn't play well from behind. So now you want me to spend 3 cards out of hand, counting obviously itself, to not get a replacement, to dull freeze dude, which is what my deck already does anyways, to then have a onboard break, which could be better replaced with like a Shiva or a Jill into a Shiva, which does the literal fucking same thing for 4 CP, but gets me a 9K dude on board. Like,
as a guy who doesn't play Ice as much as him, but has probably played Ice monsters as much as him, 4 costs is too much. Just plain and simple. I don't even need that.
4 costs of monsters.
Like I said, there's only 2 Ice monsters that are cost 3 that I think are worth playing, and then everything else has to be a 2 or 1 cost. And that's Scaletoad and Krista, because Krista discards and Scaletoad perpetually discards. Yes, that's it. Because even Buckaboo's a 2 cost.
There's I think there's one more. There's a 3-drop Corel. I'll see if I can pull it up. That I actually think is nuts.
I'll let you find that. Next one. Where are we putting this at? I put this at a 2.
2. Yeah.
It's playable, but it's bad.
Hey,
I got the Kefka.
Nice.
Curel. No, there's an O in there somewhere. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not great at spelling Final Fantasy names. Kefka. 8 cost or 8 CP 9K, category 6 mage. I'm already loving it.
I love the color fixing.
You can pay a ice, an earth, and a lightning instead of paying the CP cost to cast Kefka. You can only pay this cost with CP produced by backups. All fair. I'm down. When Kefka enters the field, due to your cast, choose 1 forward the opponent controls and up to 1 backup with a cost equal to or less than that forward in your break zone. Break the forward, play the backup. I think this card's cheeky and neat.
It is my favorite.
Now, if you break a 5-drop and play a Tyro, that's really funny. If you break a 7-drop and play a Toto, that's also really funny. It's very situational. He's just a cheeky card.
One of my favorite cards from the set that I think is hot garbage.
He is thematically. I think
he's so much fun.
This fits like Kefka
so much fun.
I love it.
Do you know what the number one thing I was thinking about? How do I get Rampier and Earth backup and Nizael on my backboard so I can do this?
Rampier, Earth backup, and Nizael. I like it. You just said Earth backup. You don't even.
Yeah, I mean, I play a bunch of them. It could be any of them, really.
Yeah, no, I like this card a lot. But he's
like,
I would put this at a 2.
I'm also going like 2. It's really cool. I don't know how you're going to get it off.
I think the issue is it's too dependent on the forward you're killing.
Yeah.
That's where I think the problem lies. That Corel?
This Corel. If you want to read it.
3-drop 7K, cat 10. During your turn, also becomes a forward with 7K power. You can tap an ice, discard it, remove a backup from the game. Choose a dual forward, deal 8K damage. You can only use it if Corel's in your hand. So it's just a...
It's a hand trap. 8K.
It's a hand trap. It's a pay 3. Kill a dude.
Yeah.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
But I would never cast the card.
You would never cast the card.
Never.
You would only play the ability.
As a hand trap. Yep.
Yep.
Next one. Blip. Seymour.
Gotta go back in that one.
God, I hate this art. But man, do I love this sequence in the game. Oh, when they're riding on the rails. Oh.
Oh, is this the... No, that's Cat... Oh, this is Cat 10.
This is Cat 10.
Is this the dumb fucking scene that everyone makes fun of?
No. What scene are you thinking of?
where they're literally riding on the rails in the city.
Why are they making fun of that scene? That scene's sick. The scene a lot of people make fun of is the laugh, but like a lot of people have turned around on that note. The laugh is
his laugh is real
the laughs have gotten better. It's forced.
Have they gotten better?
It's gotten better. It's
How
forced.
did it get better?
It's the context.
The game's done. The game's old.
It got remastered back in like 2016-ish. Yeah, this one's your card, by the way.
Sorry, I'm a little too far.
There you go.
Seymour, 5-drop, summoner, cat 10 forward. When he enters the field or attacks, you can pay 1. When you do so, select up to 2 of the 4 following actions. Choose a dull forward and break it. Choose up to 2 characters, dull them and freeze them. During this turn, the cost required to catch your next summon is reduced by 4, and your opponent discards 1 card.
It's pay 6, do 2 things.
Or when he attacks, which I think is the big one.
Well, I think the attacks part is fine, but like on play, it's pay 6 to do 2 things.
Yeah,
he's on curve. It's cool. I think it's an ice card. He's not terrible. I mean, he does what ice does. I think choose up to 2 characters, dull freeze is really cool, and what depending on the summon you cast, I think is actually nuts.
I think depending on the situation,
because this says I'll dull freeze 2 things and free cast my my mind flare.
Yeah.
Which is whatever. It's not like a big haha. I mean, it makes things cheaper.
I think if you pick the right secondary color, this is very good.
In Cat 10, that would be Wind.
Sure. But I'm saying, like, summon-wise.
This plays more like a Ice Wind
play?
aggressive card. You can just skip the... depends on the color you're
That's
playing,
what I'm saying. It's like Lightning. There's so many good Odoms.
There's so many good
Ramus,
Odoms.
especially with the new one in this set.
Honestly, I think he's paired better with Earth or Fire, personally. Just because their summon lineups are a lot stronger. Yeah.
You could actually play an all ice deck aside and just have Mist Dragons in there. Play it. I'll play the one. I'll play this Mist Dragon free. Get your brains out of here. Get out of here.
If you really want to go that route.
That's my brain's thinking about one funny thing. I think
Seymour's like a 3.
I think it depends on where you're playing him, how you play him, and what you're trying to do.
I hate the art. This guy, he's dead. Like, why is whatever. Spoiler alert for
No.
What was this game? 99? That doesn't sound right. It was in the 90s though. Right. Or was it 2001?
It would have been after 2000.
It's a PS2 game. It went with the PS2. 2001? Whatever. 20 plus years. He's dead.
I believe Xbox is like 2003, so.
This wasn't an Xbox game, though.
I know, but...
It was a PlayStation exclusive. Loser. Oh, no, I think this has a full art. Next, Sid Alstein.
Look at it.
When Sid Alstein enters... Oh, he's a 4-drop 7K typo Grand Marshal. When he enters the field, choose a character, dull freeze it, your opponent discards a card.
Garbage. 1.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you. I think it's like a solid 2, maybe 3.
I'm not giving you more than 2.
I don't like that he's a 7K, but I like
he's a 4-drop that just says
dull freeze a character and pitch a card.
There's a bunch of characters that do that.
Yeah, but who's playing them?
Nobody. So why would I play this one instead?
I don't know what other character is going to do it on play.
Also, I don't know how you didn't know this was going to have a full art. There's a signature right next to his head.
I don't even care about that. It has the art of how full arts are for these typo cards. It's got the same background art as the typo cards.
Yeah, do you know why?
Because
it's made by this dude. They're all made by the same guy.
Yes. I know that they're all made by the same guy, James.
How did you not know by the signature next to his neck?
Because I was hoping he didn't have one.
I was also hoping he didn't have one.
I can hope. I just know.
Actually, honestly,
but I
here's the thing. Art's sick. If this card was much better, I'd be happier.
If this card was with 8K, this card would be
no,
easy.
I'd still go.
It'd be fine.
No.
Genesis used to be a busted card, and he had to attack to discard it. This just says play and do thing. And then...
Sure, but he says do it once.
As a meme, hit him with Renoa. Okay, it's a 2. I'm sticking with 2. I'm fine with that.
I'm
but
2.
As a meme, hit him with Renoa again. Dull freeze another dude, pitch another card. Bye, buddy. Squall. Go ahead. I can't believe this card's an EX Burst.
2-drop Squall, EX Burst. Seed Candidate Cat 8 forward. When EX Burst, when Squall enters the field, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add a Cat 8 among them from your hand into your among them to your hand, then put the others on the bottom of the deck in the order. Pay 1 tap, put Squall into the break zone. Play a Cat 8 or 4 or less from your hand on the field. You can only use ability during your turn. I think it's a 3.
I think it's a 3.5. It's an EX Burst.
The EX Burst is why I made it 3.
You're crazy.
It is just Cloud Pod. but you have to play it from hand, which
I
is
don't
worse.
consider club. I just consider it worse squall. It's pay 3 to play a 4-drop, and then you have to play another squall. That's why I say it's worse squall.
I'm going 3.
The EX burst makes me put the 0.5 on it. I think the top 3 for a Cat 8 card is
cool.
really good.
Yep, as a 2-drop, it's really good.
It's a great EX burst. I would never feel bad putting 3 of this in a deck because why not, right? I play it, and then if I have it and I have the other squall, I can sack this to play something, play squall.
I'm sticking with 3.
I can sack this to play squall.
Yes, you can. I'm still sticking with 3.
Actually, yeah, wait. This card avoids name clashing.
Unless you don't get a chance to break it. It does have cool art, though. Ooh, boy, that's cool art.
It is pretty cool art. Yeah, I'll say 3, though. I'll leave it at 3. That's fine.
It just doesn't do anything.
Next one.
I love the art on this one, too.
Moomba.
Does it have
It
full
is
art?
really good art. We'll see in a sec. Or you can look by clicking on it.
Too much.
Moomba. You can duel 2 active Category 8 forwards you control instead of paying the CP cost to cast Moomba. Choose a forward. If it's duel or has received damage, break it. I think this card is a solid 3. And it does have a full art. Holy shit, does that full art look nice.
I want that full art. I don't even give 2 shits about Cat 8. I just love how that looks.
I want more cards like this. So, like, obviously, last set we got cards that are like, tap these
I don't
elemental
want more
characters.
cards like this. Fuck this card.
Tap these elemental characters, do a thing. I think this is thematically cool.
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
Or archetypally
The
cool.
problem I have with it is, why is it taking up my ice summon spot? There's not another ice summon.
Boo-hoo.
All the other ice summons are generic. This one's Cat 8 specific.
Okay, play Cat 8. Cat 8's got a lot of good stuff.
I'm going to look at Cat 8 this set, actually strictly because of this card.
You're crazy. I looked at Cat 8 more because of the idea. We'll get there. Laguna.
I already played Adia and all the
Oh,
cool stuff.
God, yeah, we're doing that again.
4-drop Laguna. Forward marksman, Cat 8. When Laguna enters the field, select one of the 2 following abilities. If Laguna entered the field due to the ability of card named Squall, select up to 2 of them. Choose a duel forward and break it. Your opponent discards a card. Pretty okay. Pretty okay. I'm going 3. Maybe 2.5.
He's super reliant on
Squall.
On Squall.
Yep.
You can't give this card a 3 though,
Okay, I'll go 2.5.
because this card is just Sid Allstein, but tweaked a little.
Yeah.
It's 1K more and says if you have Squall, do both of the abilities. Where Sid Allstein just says dull freeze a dude and discard. This says discard or break a dull dude.
This has reliable category play, and the Sid Allstein does not.
Who cares about reliable category play? What, you gotta sack this Laguna for another one? So 4-drop 8K. What are you doing?
Search it.
You could search Sid Allstein. He's a
Yeah,
typo. They're
but
searchable.
Nice. Not nice.
They're, what does that matter? Okay, hold on. He is searchable and ice, and you know that.
How?
You sail.
Everything's searchable.
Exactly. You can't even.
That has nothing to do. Fucking whatever.
Nope. I gave it to you.
I'm going 2.5.
Yeah, that's fine. It can't be better. It can't be like.
I'm
free.
actually. You're right. Go 2. Go 2.
Sick. Next one. Reaper.
I hate this card. I fucking hate this card so much.
2-drop, Cat 14, standard unit backup. When Reaper enters the field, choose one forward the opponent controls. Deal it damage equal to half of its power, rounded up to the nearest 1,000. Tap an ice, break it, or pay an ice, tap it, put Reaper into the break zone. Choose a forward the opponent controls. Deal damage equal to half its power, rounded up to the nearest 1,000.
The fuck are we doing here?
It's a cleanup card.
Yeah. Fucking ice
You're
doesn't
like-
clean up.
You're like, I poked your dude. Ha 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 ha. Blip. That's it. It's a
Ice
cleanup
does
card.
no cleaning up. We don't touch you.
What if it had a full art? I know it doesn't, but like that'd be so funny just to spite you.
Like,
Yeah, it's like it's a 2. Actually, it's a 1.
1. It doesn't do anything.
I don't like the half damage. Next one, Blip.
It's not like you could use. It's not like if you could use both of its abilities at the same time. Cool.
Sorry.
It kills one dude.
Also, so this is a fun fact I learned because I've never I've never played Final Fantasy VII's original game or the like buffed up version of the original. I played the remake, right? Doom of the Living for Yuffie. The max damage that can do in game is 24,000 or 24,000.
Oh, that's cool.
Which I didn't realize, and I went, huh? Or either it's the max or it's like the minimum that it does. But either way, I was like,
There's like it's correlated.
that
to
it correlates exactly to it, and I was like, that's
pretty
so funny. I didn't realize that. I don't know why this card made me think of it. Maybe because of the damage numbers. But next one's Renoa.
Renoa, 3-drop, a resistance fighter, DFF. I don't know why it's a DFF. Cat 8.
Because she's
forward.
technically a Dissidia character.
Yeah, but like all the other ones weren't Dissidia characters, so I just don't know why they.
I don't think Laguna's in Dissidia.
No, I'm just saying, like,
but the fact that Squall's
they just printed all these Cat 8 cards and went Cat 8, Cat 8, Cat 8, Dissidia. Like, what the fuck? They paid somebody to make these arts and then didn't pay anybody to make one for her. Like, the fuck? the main girl protagonist for the thing. For the crew, like, fucking whatever. Cat 8 resistance fire 4. When she enters the field, you search for a Cat 8 summon. And that's actually really fucking cool. Because you can get the light summon.
Eden.
When you cast a Cat 8 summon, which would be free, choose one character.
Well, as long as you have the character count, yeah.
Choose one character your opponent controls, dull it, and freeze it. Vega Blast. Vega. Special. Do I know what a Vega is?
I was like, is there a... Are we doing something here?
Special paid ice. Choose 2 characters, dull and freeze them.
Solid 3.
Solid 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She searches for Moomba.
I always want to do 2.5 because she's a DFF.
She searches for Moomba.
She does.
She searches for that full art.
Yeah, what's the full art? Get that full art.
The Moomba. Yeah, she's solid 3. Next one. Blip. Rain.
I can see clearly now.
No, keep going.
No, you're fine.
You should say that after we move on to the next card.
That was the whole joke.
3-drop. Cat 8 backup, Windhill Resident. When Rain enters the field, select one of the 2 following actions. Search for a card named Laguna, add it to your hand. If you control card named Laguna, you may pay 2, one being ice, one of any color. When you do, search for a card named Squall and play it onto the field. Dude, she's like a 3.5. Almost a 4. My biggest issue is that she either is a 3-drop backup that searches or she's a 5-drop backup that
3.
plays.
I'm only going 3 because she has a lot of different options.
You either grab Laguna
clunky.
or you play Squall.
She feels clunky.
I mean, I guess the pay 5's not terrible. If you play her off backups, then you pitch a card out of hand to get a 4-drop card, or you pitch a card out of hand to get a 2-drop that top 3s and gets you a card back. So
I think the toughest part is deciding whether or not you want to save it for something, or how you're going to do your combos, how you're going to do your turn.
The issue with backups is you want to put them out as soon as possible. So like, It's like I have to put Laguna out first and then play this card.
Yep.
And not have Squall out for it to matter.
That's what I'm saying.
So it is clunky.
So then at a certain point, there's a Renoa backup that just searches Cat 8 dudes.
Yeah, there is. It's an old Renoa backup.
And it would just be better than Rain because you're not just forced into searching Laguna.
The reason you play, in my opinion, I think the reason you play Rain is for the I'm going to play it. I'm going to search and play for Squall.
But Rain will only ever search Laguna unless you already have Laguna out.
Also, I just think it's funny that if they play Rain and they pay the 2 for the Squall search, you can rot to it and make them waste 5 CP.
Yeah.
Like, woo!
I'm only going 3 because there's options. I almost want to say 2. Because I think
I'll go 3 because there's options. I'll go. Actually, no. I'm gonna say 2.5.
Okay.
Only because she's a little clunky with the way she functions.
I was bringing it up because I figured you were gonna go higher with it.
I'm not going that high. I like this card. I like this card's full art. Obviously,
it's girl.
It's girl in sweater. Yes.
What
sweater season?
Why is there a Rain and a fucking alone? Why does Renoa not have a cool border art as the other girl from 8? The fuck are we doing here?
Dude, I don't make the cards they do.
It's a DFF. It doesn't match the girl art from Cat 8. What the fuck are we doing here?
Next and last one for Ice. Lock.
Oh, it's me. 2-drop Lock, Treasure Hunter, Cat 6, forward. When Lock enters the field, your opponent draws a card and then randomly discards a card, which is sick. When your opponent discards 1 or more cards due to your summons or abilities, you choose a character, don't freeze it, which is cool. And when your opponent discards 1 or more summons due to your ability, you draw a card.
He's a 2-drop 5K, which is pretty on curve.
Yes.
He's searchable because he's Cat 6, so Banana Man Sid can get him. He's also Ice, so Yusel can get him.
Yep.
He triggers his own ability.
Yes.
He's a legend. And I think he's deservedly as a legend because I think the goal of this character is to just fuck with your opponent. It feels how disjointed can I be with you, right? Like, one, if you can stack your deck with abilities, like consistent ways of randomly discarding, I think it's fine. But like, honestly, you could also just be like, pick one. Do you want a Dull Freeze or let me draw cards?
It's the only reason I'm going 3 and not 4.
I think
he doesn't
really
want to do anything.
The coolest card combo with him is him plus Unalesca and going, I'll pitch, you'll pitch. Now you have to decide. Did I pitch and you pitched, or did I pitch and you lost a backup. Like, that's what it is. Because you're going to draw if they pitch a summon.
No, it's
If they pitch a character.
We're gonna play a game. We'll both discard one card, but I will do one other thing depending on what you discard. Will I draw a card and replace my card?
Or will I slow your turn potentially?
Or will I dull freeze a dude?
And then
The choice is yours.
How many times can I do it, you know? Yeah, no, I like Lock. Lock's a
yours.
solid 3 in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think this card's nutty buddy fun. That wraps up
Do you just want to
Ice.
do it while recording instead of trying to...
No, it's fine. We froze last time was the problem, but we're not... See, look, we're not frozen right now, so let's keep this train going. We'll be right back with the wind. Bing, bong, bing, and we're back. We're going to do win now. Ready, James?
What?
Yes, he's ready. Swink. Starting off with Red Mage. Red Mage is the 1 CP backup of Cat 14 standard unit. When you cast Red Mage, you can pay a Lightning and 3 of any other color. As an extra cost, when Red Mage enters the field, choose a 4 to cost 4 or less. If you paid the extra cost, break it.
The fuck are we doing here? This isn't a win card. It says 4 or less. What is this bullshit?
It's a Lightning card.
What are we doing?
It's a Lightning card disguised as a win
What
card.
are we fucking doing here? That bitch says 4 or less.
I think because this card says pay 5, it makes me want to shoot myself in the head.
Why would
Again,
you pay 5 for it?
I'm not paying 5 to break a 4 or less, man. Pay 5 to break a 5 or more? Sure. But not a 4 or less.
So you won't pay 6 for the 5 or more?
Nope. Not on that. Not in those
Or the
element
5
colors.
for the 6 or more?
Not in those element colors. So yeah, 1. Garbage. Could do better. Next one. Blip. Go ahead.
Yes.
Does it have a... It does not. Okay, good.
No.
I was hoping it didn't.
5-drop multiplayable dinosaur Mobius. Cat 8. T-Rexar.
Actually, the Cat 8 part's funny, but...
When T-Rexar enters the field, you choose 2 characters and activate them. Whip-de-doo. Pay 1.
So he costs
Pay
3.
1 win, tap it, put T-Rexar in the break zone, choose a forward of 9k or more, and break it.
That's wind right there, baby. We don't go for 8Ks or 7Ks. That's weak
we
shit.
go for big dudes.
We go for 9 and 5s.
If we ain't slinging home runs, we don't want to swing.
We don't want to swing. Yeah, this card's garbage.
Solid 5 though for being a T-Rex.
This card, I don't know why. Maybe it's the color of like the red of the T-Rex, and obviously the fact that it's a wind card made me go back to Metal Tyrannosaurus and Digimon. In the first set, where I was like, everybo's playing Omnimon because Omnimon's great. What if I just play Tyrannosaurus?
Every time I see Rexar,
Tyrannosaurus.
I think
Reptar. I miss my Reptar shirt. Oh, it's still at my house. Next one, Vaughn. Let's go.
It's
Boy,
really good. Pass. Let's go.
boy, am I a Sky Pirate sim. 7-drop 9K, category 12, Sky Pirate. When Vaughn enters the field due to your cast, select one of the 2 following actions. You can either search for up to 3 Job Sky Pirate forwards and add them to your hand, or search for up to 2 Job Sky Pirate backups of cost 2 or less and play them onto the field. Does he have a full art, please? Oh, he doesn't. Makes me cry. I don't think this card is game-breaking by itself, but I think in Sky Pirates, this card's a solid 4. Especially with the amount of testing I've done with it currently. There's definitely more to do. But this is a turn 1 play. Will never not be funny. Either give me a forward and a backup and Ratsu it and lose 4 cards out of hand or 3 cards out of hand and start with 4 on your turn, or let me draw 3. Like, gross. So here's the play that I found out. Okay, we're going to put this out here. It's kites. No, it's fine. You already understand. The kite's into this. And then the cards you grab, you don't grab Fran unless you want to play Fran next turn. You just grab Pinello, Balthier, and some other shit card you don't care about, like Elza. pitch Pinello and Elza, play Balthier, play Pinello, and then you sit there with an auto cancel and 3 forwards that says, "Oh, before I cancel you, I'll tap and draw." Like, it's really good. It's clean.
I'll tap and draw.
It's so clean. Yes, it is so clean. I love it so much. Yeah, this card's an easy 4 in my opinion. Next one.
I'm also going for 8.
I thought you said you were going 4.
Go
ahead.
8 is a 3-drop class 0 cadet type O category forward. Haste when 8 attacks. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 job class 0 cadet from among them to your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of it in the order. Explosive Fist. Special pay wind. Choose a forward. Deal it 8K.
It's full art. Super sick full art. This card, again, not anything super special, but I think in cadets it is probably a 3.54. I think I personally think this is the best 8 or tied for best 8 between the no it's between the, depending on how you want to play your deck. If you want to play your deck cast heavy, then the restand 3 is really good, the old like Opus 3 or Opus 5, whichever one it was in. But so we had the lightning 8 that says when it touches recur, which I think is cool, but sometimes you're not touching. It's a weaker Estinian.
Yeah.
I'd rather just run through my deck. Yeah. One of Cadet's biggest issues is trying to run through its deck efficiently, and this is really good for it. I like this card. And I think this is a card that Cadets desperately needed to try and filter through, as well as the 5-drop ace.
I like that's every time he attacks.
Every time he attacks. And he has haste, so the immediate turn. Yep. He's also a target, so he lets a lot of other dudes slip by. Next one. Asaka. When Asaka enters the field, 5-drop 8K FFBE. Is it called?
I'm looking it up right now.
Caliph Witch. I'm gonna say that Caliph Witch.
I'm trying to see.
When Asaka enters the field, you can search for another job that matches his of cost 4 or less and play it onto the field. When he attacks, choose up to 2 backups, activate them. He's a solid 2. We don't have enough support for him right now. I think there's only him and one other card. I do think on attack, reactivate 2 is really good. I think 5-drop 8K is fine. FFB has search targets, so he's a solid 3. No, I lied. Solid 2. He doesn't have enough in his archetype to really build off of it.
Khaled Volch.
Khaled Volch?
Khaled Volch.
Okay.
It's like what's the bleach dude's name?
The Stern Ritters?
No, what's the big dude's name?
Which big dude? Like the big
bad
bad evil guy?
Yeah.
Yohaba.
Yeah. How that is not spelled how you say
I can't.
That's Yohaba.
Yohaba. Fuck. I'm not even trying.
Khaled Volk.
Where's my linguist when I need him?
What it says is Khaled Volk is pronounced with the W as in oo, or I don't know how to, and the CH as in the Scottish lock, or German Bach, resulting in the pronunciation of Khaled Volk. Khaled Volk.
I knew you were gonna go there. I was waiting. Yeah, I put this card in 2.
Sorry, I was looking at the word.
No, go ahead. Quick read. It's fine. Whatever. Fucking doesn't even listen to me. What kind of partnership is this?
Why'd you put this on a 2? It's so cool.
I think he's really cool. It's just his archetype. Like, there's nowhere to slot him in, and he only has one other target right now.
Which one?
It's gonna be the Earth one. When we get to Earth. At least if I'm correct, I think he's only got one other target.
Oh, there's one more.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll
There's
change
a
it
lightning
after.
2-drop from 23 or 22.
Oh god, it's that long ago, huh?
It says if you have, I think it's 2 or more FFB. It's either you have 2 or more FFBEs.
Oh, was it Chris's spoiler?
I don't remember.
Go ahead, keep going.
It's the 2-drop lightning one that says it.
Oh, you said
like
2-drop. Never mind.
3K and haste.
Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. Sorry, Chris.
I'm going 2 as well. I was just fucking with you.
You're on something, bro. Here, take your card. This is the coolest card Knights will never use.
Hold rail. Hydraulics. 2-drop Knight. Cat 11 forward. Pay win, tap it, put Hydrail.
Need a low rider.
Into the break zone, search for a forward, add to your hand.
It's a cool forward searcher.
It's neat. I'm going 2.
It's I don't know why it's a knight. I mean, obviously because the character's a knight, but like
it is just what it is. It doesn't do anything.
I lied. You can free play it off of what's her face, Corellia. You're never going to, but that's about it. What'd you put it at?
I said 2.
I agree. Cool. Next.
I think it has a really cool ability, but it's
Dancer. 3-drop. Backup, category 14, standard unit. When Dancer enters the field, choose up to 3 job Dancer and or card name Dancer other than Dancer and activate them. Honestly, solid.
There's actually 4 that call it watch.
There's
call it
4 of them?
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
There's actually 5, my bad.
No, Bart's doesn't count.
There's the Nalika.
Oh, no, that was Chris's spoiler. Okay, yeah. I thought she was a
don't
3 cost.
If you control 2 or more FFB characters, she gains haste, which are all FPs. And then she gets on attack.
When she attacks, duel a dude and deal 5?
And deal 3k.
Oh, 3. Okay.
And then you have Roos. Or Russ. If you have...
You're not playing that?
For each card you've drawn. Yeah. You're not drawing any cards.
Sorry. Dancer. What do you put Dancer at? I think this card's like a 2.5.
3 job dancers.
I think the restand's cool. And I think giving us a win backup's really nice. That fixes with itself. So like 2.53
I
at
think
best.
she's really cool if you're really hyper focused into playing dancer backups.
But like sometimes Dancers only needs the 2 water backups right now.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is if you're hyper focused on the backups, because then you could do you.
Well, you get really good builds.
What's her name? The Lightning Girl.
Lilithset?
Lilithset. It's late. I'm tired already. If you have Lilithset and you're tapping all your dancers to do like the board wipe, she says come in, restand them all, so you have them set.
Or you
Play Ashura.
do it again.
Oh, dude.
You're like, I'm gonna tap, do thing,
do it
play,
again.
do, or play this, and then in response, yeah, stuff. Okay. She also targets herself.
I'm going 2, by the way.
I just want to put. Oh, it's other than.
Other
Damn
than
it.
dancer.
Okay. I said 2.5.
I'm going 2 because it's eh.
Next,
Grahatia.
Grahatia. Go ahead.
Grahatia.
Does not have a full art.
5-drop, Cat 14, forward, Scion. All-rounder. When Grahatia enters the field from your hand, reveal... Oh, that's neat. Enters the field from your hand. Reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, return them to the bottom of the deck in any order.
Cast them.
If there are 3 or more different elements among the revealed cards, draw 2 cards.
Recoup cost.
If there were 5 or more... also during this turn, the cost required to cast your next card is reduced by 4. If there were 8 or more, also remove all the characters your opponent controls and all the cards in your opponent's breaks up for the game. The fuck? I forgot about this one.
So realistically, this card's like maybe a 2.53 because I think you're only ever gonna hit the 3 like regularly with the way you want to play this in whatever deck. But man, if you could ever figure out, I don't think there's a reliable way of hitting 8 or more because you need to play every single color in the game. Gilgamesh requires 7, and the only color he doesn't add in is dark or light, right? You don't play dark because you're playing light. You need dark, light, and multicolors.
Yeah.
You have to hit, in your best case scenario, if we did it right, you have to hit 4 out of your 5 cards, right? Because you have to hit Wool 4, who will have all the basic elements.
Yep.
You hit, like, Zeromus, who will cover lightning and ice, and then you need a light and a dark card. You have to hit 4 out of the 5 cards you reveal. At best, to get all 8.
3.
Explain.
You can do it 3. Wool.
Covers 4.
Zeromus.
Covers 2.
Oh, this is 8 or more.
Yeah, I just said it was 8 or more.
I'm just thinking 7.
Which is also crazy, by the way. Hold on. Reveal if there are 3 or more different. How do you get 8 or more different elements?
You have to hit light and dark with it?
Yeah.
How are you stacking your deck this well? I'm trying to think like what you
Are we getting more elements? Why does it say 8 or more? That's what I'm more focused on.
You have to hit all elements. You have to hit every element to do the cool. Well, here's the thing.
Which makes sense.
Which makes sense for the ability. But like, there's so many elements.
Yeah, I told you. At best, out of your 5 cards, you have 4 cards that have to hit that, and the other card is your random one.
You're building a deck to aim for the reduce 4.
At best.
It's crazy that I'm going to build a deck that says I'm going to hit all of them.
Just play your Job Chaos deck, right? Haha, funny. No, because you're still missing your lightning and ice. Yeah, have fun figuring that out.
Yeah, fuck
This card's like a.
I'm going 3. It's if you could reliably hit
2.
8.
It just feels too random. You could just whiff your 3.
That's also true, I guess.
Depending on how you build. I'm just saying 2 right now.
Yeah.
It's the first impressions. We can change. I could be wrong. Next one, Thief. 3-drop, 7k, category 5, standard unit, has haste. If you control a multi-element forward, Thief cannot be blocked. Honestly, I think this is the best one right now in terms of multi-elements. It's a solid 2, but it's a sneaky 2. Next. Oh, man, you got the Jack.
5-drop, Jack Garland, EX Burst, Sopho, Stranger. He's so Stranger. Forward, Jack Garland is also called card named Garland. in all situations. EX burst at the beginning of the attack phase during each of your turns. Choose a soft flow card in your break zone at your hand. If you control a dark card or a dark forward, Dark Garland cannot be chosen by your opponent's summons or abilities.
The question is, what dark forward do I want to play out here to keep him?
Any of your soft foes. Advent Chaos.
Well, if you Advent Chaos, I'm sure.
That's the.
Oh, actually, haha, Combonaut's really funny.
That's him.
No, that's a lie. He loses his dark and becomes whatever element you name. Shit.
Isn't there one that makes something else a different element?
Anything that makes different elements will never make light or dark. I know this because I tried looking it up for Una purposes, and it never functioned. I mean, Kadaj is funny, but Kadaj blinks out at the end of your turn.
No, that's fine.
So during your turn, but like on their turn, they just deal with it. So who cares?
Attack phase during each of your turns.
Yeah, cool. But I want my opponent on their turn not to touch it. I don't care if they use interaction on my turn. That means there's less stuff they do on their turn. At least that's how I look at it. Whatever. This card is super cool. If you can get a dark forward out, basically, you just have a 5-drop 9K that's hexproof, which I think is actually kind of cool. And he can constantly recoup a card for you. So you're always plus. You always have a stagnant 2 CP from just him. It's a solid 2.5. I want to see where it goes. I could change, but I think 2.5 is fine.
2.5. He's overcosted in my opinion. So yeah, 2.5 is fine.
Blip. Wendigo.
One of my favorite cards.
6-drop 7K, category 5, Wendigo. You can play 2 or more card named Wendigo onto the field. When Wendigo enters the field, you may search for up to 2 card named Wendigo and play them onto the field dull. When Wendigo enters the field due to your cast, play all the card named Wendigo from your break zone onto the field dull. I mean, it's just a real good way of cheating out a bunch of dudes, I guess. You pay 6 and you get 3 dudes out of it. You're essentially, what is it? 18 CP, which would equate to 9. So you're cutting it by half because their 3-drop 7Ks would be like the curve for them. That says if they die and I can get one back to hand to replay, oh, look, here comes the other 2 again. They come in dull, so like you have to wait a turn, but I guess it's like
have something to stand them up.
Yeah, but it's whatever. I think it's a cheeky card.
They're really cool. They're 2s.
Easy 2s.
They're so fucking cool though. It's one of my favorite things.
There's honestly, my mind could be changed on this though. I think this card has potential. I just don't know where.
The hardest part is you have to find a way to stand them outside of your turn. It's all it is you play 3 dudes practically for free.
Yeah.
You play 3 dudes for the equivalent 6 CP. So like
7. Oh man, this card's actually kind of cool. Go ahead, James.
That was mine. 4-drop 7, class 0 cadet, type 0, back attack when she enters. Choose an auto ability triggered from a forward of class 5 or less, cancel its effects. That's pretty neat. It's a 4-drop Ama. 4-drop Ama that you play on board.
I'm giving her a 4. And this isn't because of cadets. I'll tell you why in a sec.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine for it.
Wind has too many auto cancels now.
It is. So
Wind has way too many auto cancels. So there's 3 good 7s in the game, in my opinion. This will be one of them. Then you have the lightning backup 7 that says break a dude equal to the number of guys you have, and tap 2 dudes, give your dudes haste, specifically category typo class cadets. And then you have the 2-drop that says your guys can't be blocked by forwards of cost 4 or more, and then special cancel an auto or action ability. But this one also has back attack, meaning it's quote unquote hand trap. It's a Ratsu. It's a wind Ratsu. Yeah. It only hits forwards, but that's fine. Wind's kind of been doing that regardless, and forwards are kind of the things you want to hit.
Which doesn't sound like a fucking wind ability.
Actually, it being 5 or less is gross because we'll get to it. Go hitting 5 or less would be nuts and would instantly put that card in a 5 for me. This card hitting 5 or less is whatever, but I put it at a 4.
I'm going 4 as well.
But if you built a deck out, right, you could play Fina, Y'shtola, Pinello, and this card, and you have 4 different auto cancels in your deck. Just in wind. Mm-hmm. Gross.
And it's a backup, too.
So
on play, you're going to cancel something and build.
It's a really good early game play. Like, honestly, the funniest thing about this card is your opponent goes, I'm going to search for my Tyvis. And you're like, okay, cool. And they're like, I'm going to play Tyvis.
Wait for you to spend $100 and some odd to get.
Shut the fuck up. They're going to go, I'm going to play Tyvis and search. And you go, build a backup, cancel. like build a backup, cancel is so good. They're like, well, you're playing a fire deck, so I guess I should just drop it now and do something. Like, God, it's just crazy. This stops Realm. It stops Tyvis. It stops Adia, because I think Adia's a thing. It stops Wool. Ugh. All right, next one. Sorry.
You're fine. This one's yours.
Is it? Oh, it is. Balthier. 2-drop. I was so into 7, dude. 2-drop, category 12, Sky Pirate backup. When he enters the field, choose 1/4 the opponent controls and deal it 4k damage. When Balthier enters the field, you can pay 3. 2 wind, 1 of any color. When you do so, choose 4 the opponent controls, deal 4k damage.
2.
2
because it does something.
Like the coolest thing about this is that it's obviously made for 7 CP Vaughn to have another 2-drop target that's under wind. Because right now, without this, there's another Fran. There's like maybe 2 Frans, maybe 3, and Philo, which are like, and you're not. Well, I said under wind.
Oh,
yeah, Tamaj is underwater. So like it's cool. I think it's sealed. It's a really good card. I think if you pair this with a Fran that says if you control, I think it's just control a Balthier, not a Balthier forward. You can 3k something, so like you get a 7k shot for 2 backups.
I mean, he's just pay.
Isn't terrible, but yeah, it's
he's a 5-drop killing 8k. So
if you do it that way, yeah. That's about it though. Next one.
Panello.
Ugh, gross.
Dual 3-drop actives. Sorry, Panello's a 1-drop dancer Sky Pirate. Pick the Logica, the wrong kind of waff.
I was hoping you'd catch yourself on that. Thank you.
Cat 12. Forward. Dual 3 active. Job Sky Pirate. Sky Pirates. Draw a card. You can only use the ability once per turn. Put Panello in the break zone. Choose an auto ability. Cancel its effects. You can only use the ability if you control 3 or more Job Sky Pirates. I think that should have said Sky Pirate forwards.
This card's a 4.
Also 4. Draw a card and cancel.
Draw a card and cancel is disgusting. But so obviously in Sky Pirates is really good because it's just really easy to get around in my opinion. Especially if you play the recursion Balthier. So like the funny thing is, you know, pitch, play, player out.
I actually think she should have said remove.
She should have said remove because when you break her, you know what else you can do?
Balthier back.
Pop Larsa, pick her back up.
Yeah.
And I think that's gross.
Or Balthier back out.
Or grab her back with Ashura.
Yep.
Like she's really easy to get back out. The funnier thing is that not only is she a Sky Pirate, she's a dancer. So I did build the list and like test it around a little bit, and it is really funny to go into Vine and set up your little dancers, and then go, or not your Sky Pirates, and then go, oh hey, look at this Mayakov. You can't touch my auto cancel at all.
Yeah.
Like have fun. Like you can summon me, and that sucks, I guess, but. I mean, summons are summons. They always get around a lot. So who cares?
You are expecting to get around.
Have fun trying to touch my auto cancel. This is draw a card.
4 as well for that.
Yep. Next one. Blip. Fran. Oh, man, I got the other one. 2 CP, Cat 12, Sky Pirate. Backup, tap, choose a job Sky Pirate you control. If it deals damage to a forward this turn, the damage is increased by 2k instead. I don't care enough to.
2. Almost a 1.
I'd play other Frans that just deal damage.
I almost just
I don't want to tap this.
Put it at a 1.
Next one. Blip.
My favorite card.
The new Chaos Walker of the Wheel.
Yeah. Chaos Walker of the Wheel. Chaos Walker of the Wheel. 1-drop. Cat 12. Hey, dude, it's Cat 12.
It is a Cat 12 card.
I didn't even notice that the first time I read it.
The other one is too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Summon. Choose 1 character without multiplayable you control. Remove from the game. Search for a character with the same name and add to your hand.
This card, actually, nutty. This, I want you to know, James, because you're going to do this as well. You're going to build a Cat 12 list, and we'll get to it in Earth as well. But this card gets you around, what's it called? Arc, Chaos Arc. Because when they go to kill your dude, you're like, fuck it, I'll remove it. I won't ditch 2, and I'll pick another one up. Or I'll search another one.
Do you know what the thing I was thinking about the most? This is a real cool cast counter.
It is a real cool cast counter. Hey, look at this. Zidane. Remove Zidane. 3 cards out of your hand. Cycle. Or 2 cards out of top of your deck. 3 cards top of deck.
Draw a card.
Remove
this
Lusso.
Lusso. Grab Lusso.
Play
Draw,
Lusso.
play. AK your board.
It is good.
That is what I was thinking of the instantly.
There it is.
Oh, yes.
It's so good.
You can help me find 3 of these. I'm so excited for this card.
I need 3 of these.
You don't need 3 of these?
Yes, I do. It's a Cat 12 card.
You don't give 2 shit.
Bosh, pick it up. I need it. We're gonna be so broke.
I don't have money to spend.
I want you to know I'm trying to save up for Yunas already. Like it's a problem.
That's Nick's set too.
Yep. Next one. Lehoko
Let go.
Hobhoka?
Hob-
This card's super nuts.
Hoboken, New Jersey.
Hoboken, New Jersey. 3 three drop Cat 11 military advisor. When Hoboken, New Jersey enters the field, look at the number of cards to the top of your deck as the backups you control. Add one card among them to your hand and return the other cards to the bottom of your deck in any order. Literally, as long as it's not the only backup, it's good. It's Viera at worst. If you have 2 backups, it turns into Astrologian at 3 backups, and at 4 backups, you're basically just playing minor, but instead of looking for, it's so good. This would be your 5th backup, and you look at top 5, like, gross. Like, fuck it. This card's cool. I hate that it's a Cat 11.
Here's the thing. I still think it's like a 2.5. It's a really cool card.
I think it's a 3, but I think it's a 3 in my opinion, only because of the fact that the worst it does is just act like Viera, and I think Viera is a really good card. So,
but
actually, it is just Viera at two backups.
Yeah,
so
it's just Viera. I don't.
A 3-drop Scry at 1 backup, it technically would be 4. Feels bad. So that's I guess fair. 2.5, because I think if you draw it in at your only backup, I would cry. A 4-drop Scry.
I would
feels
only
bad.
play that as a one-off. You don't play it as a part.
It's
of
not
your
multiplayable.
gameplay.
Yeah, you can get away with a 2 if your deck has the space for like extra, like you're just trying to fit something in.
Sure.
Yeah. Lastly, for Wind, Rex.
It's real upsetting. This card is also still not a fucking job Sky Pirate.
He's not a Sky Pirate.
I know, but he's does every single time I see him, he's messing with Sky Pirates.
Go ahead, it's yours.
Oh, it's me. 1-drop Rex, Dalmascan Soldier, DFF, Cat 12 forward. At the beginning of your main phase 1, during each return, put Rex in the break zone. When you do so, draw 2 cards.
Your thoughts? A 1-drop 6K is not bad. Just on standard
It's
wise.
above card.
It's basically Suzuhiza if Suzuhiza had a stroke. Is the best way I can word it. Like Suzuhiza feels bad because they're like, I'm gonna do a thing, and you go, oh sick, I'll draw 2 cards. Do you want to cancel that? It's a 1-drop. But this just goes, hey, if you didn't kill me, which is it's gonna be a little hard because I'm a 6-drop or I'm a 6K. I net 2 cards.
Yeah.
Like, it's, again, this makes me go, Kites is a really good win backup to play because...
It's also slow because it's at the beginning of your main phase, during each of your turn. So it has to survive all the way around. So, like, it's a good thing it's not 5K.
Yes.
So it's a good thing it's a 6K. But it also just doesn't do a whole lot. And
Ice can't do anything to it.
To die. Yeah.
Earth isn't going to, in my opinion, Fire is the only thing that's going to be able to do something. And if they do, they're overpaying to try and deal with it. Like, they play a backup and they play... a summon. They're wasting 4 cards out of hand to deal with 1.
Okay, water takes care of this card.
What does water have that it slaps down immediately?
Yuna.
Which...
The 5-drop.
That's so expensive, though.
I go to put in the break zone. Actually, you're going to go put it in the remove from game pile.
Oh, yeah, if they have it there. Well, no, so the issue is...
trigger. Oh, nope, but when you do so.
When put Reeks in the break zone, when you do so, draw 2 cards.
You gotta put it in the
yeah,
break zone?
that's right. It does cancel that.
Yep.
But again, they have to play that, and then I think Yuna does it choose up to 1 forward to bounce? It's just so expensive. You're paying 6.
100%.
Like, I don't know why I'm giving
Here's
this
the
credit.
thing. This card's a 2 at best.
I go 2.5.
No, I don't think so.
I would.
I do not.
Especially because Kites is really cool.
Crazy. 2 at best.
Come on, give it 2.5 because Kites.
No, I'm not giving it 2.5.
But Kites makes it so good.
Yeah, this is not Sky Pirate. Kites does not make this better.
Yes, it does.
It does not.
Kite says if you add a Cat 12 to hand on your top 3 reveal, he restands. It's a free
I
card.
understand what Cat.
It's a free card.
I understand what Kite says. I said this card's not Sky Pirate. It does not function with your deck.
Yeah, it does. It's a Cat 12 card. It functions with my deck. It's a free card. Whatever. Fine. You can keep your 2. You can keep your Dastardly 2. All right, gang. We'll be right back with Earth. Just bear with us here. Wow. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're
All right,
gonna need a bigger boat.
we're back, and we're gonna move on to Earth. First card,
Earth.
Ignis, 4-drop,
Did you switch
7K.
over the thing?
Yeah. Nope.
It's a good thing I said something. Huh?
Yes. There we go. Ignis, 4-drop, 7K. Category 15, Retainer. If you control a card named Noctis, the cost required to cast Ignis is reduced by 2. Pretty good. Dull 2 active job retainers. Choose an ability, that is choosing a card named Noctis, or job retainer you control. Cancel its effect. Honestly,
Is that bad?
it's... The issue I have... So here's the issue I have. Is there's the starter deck... Is it starter deck? The Wind Ignis that says that your retainers other than him can't be chosen by abilities.
Sure.
So this is almost the same. Except for... I have 2 cancels. Because you only have 4 retainers. Or
cheaper.
Oh, I lied. Hold on. Nope, I lied. You only get 1 cancel. You only have 3 retainers because Noctis is a prince, or a king, depending. I think he's still stuck as prince. So like it's a 2-cost Ignis, but I don't know if I would want to play this one. The more I read it,
I still think the 5-drop's better.
I still think the 4 or the 5-drop are better. The 4-drop says that every time Noctis attacks or
think the
Ignis
ability's
attacks,
really
restand
cool.
everything.
I'm going 2 because there are better Ignises.
I will go 2. I think the 4-drop Wind one is just a bit better in my opinion.
This
Wook
card
Lamont.
is important. Wook Lamont.
Everybody's seen this card by this point.
5-drop Princess. Cat 14. Forward. The cost required to play Wook Lamont is reduced by 1 for each Cat 14 character you control. When she enters,
So
you select
gross.
one of the following 2 abilities. Choose one, backup of 4 or more, break it. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's Cat 14 character, add it to your hand. A free 5-drop's really sick.
A free 5-drop's really sick. Also, the fact that she breaks a 4 more backup and not a 5 or more
just
is
kinda
really
like
good.
Top Dexter, dude.
Yeah, also really good. Cat 14 character, sick. I actually like this card. This card's really cool. I give it a solid 3.
I was gonna say 3 as well.
I think Scions will enjoy this card because they can just slot it in. The 12 will like this card. Actually, Scions and 12 can play the Scions can play this off color if they wanted to.
I mean, so can 12. Everything's a
Yeah, but you play Earth, so technically it's
sure,
never
yeah.
really off color.
Yeah.
Man, I like this card a lot. The more I look at this card,
I'm still going 3.
that's fine. It's just the more I look at this card, the more I'm like, it feels really good to try and rebuild my my Water Earth Scions list.
Sure.
The only issue is the Urianger, which we'll get to. I think I have to give up the 3-drop for the new one for our spoiler.
So you can play Lightning.
So for Thancred, because I don't have the way I got him out before.
And
The way I got Thancred out before
And Rahatia.
was with don't care about that card. The way I got
But it plays any of your Scions.
don't care. The way I got it out before was by
plays a
using what's his face? Cecil, but no, we don't have that. So okay, yeah. Wook Lamont, solid 3. Potential 3.5. Aaronville. 4-drop EX Burst backup, which is gross. Category 14. It's a Gleaner or Cleaner. Is that a C?
It's a G.
That's a G. Whoa, he's gangster. When he enters the field, you can search for a Category 14 forward and add it to your hand. And then tap in Earth, put it in a break zone. Choose a card named Wook Lamont in your break zone, add it to your hand. Honestly, all around, it's a really solid card.
3.
It's a solid 3. Actually,
That's a 3.
3.5. EX Burst.
Oh, it's a pre-release card too? Sick.
And it's a pre-release card. Come on.
Oh my god, 3.
3.5.
3.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my god, it's a 3.
You're just going to keep... He says 3.5, really. Next one.
Oh, dude, is this a new... Oh my god, it's a new...
It's not in a Peru, though.
But it's a new... what are they called? No, what's their species?
It's not a Lalafell.
You sure?
It's Cat 11. They don't have Lalafels.
It's Lalafell adjacent.
Lalafells are this adjacent. Like, I don't remember what this is called, but whatever this is what Toto is.
It's just
so
another one. Yeah, it's a Toto.
it's a mini dude. It's the dwarf race. I don't know.
Wow. You're really going to use the D word, huh?
Mick.
4-drop Karaha Baruha.
Say that 5 times fast. Don't actually.
Karaha Baruha.
God damn it.
Karaha Baruha.
Why do you sound like you're trying to cast a voodoo spell, bro? Chill.
Cat 11, backup summoner. When she enters the field, or he. I can't tell.
2025 when they enter the field.
Yeah. I can't tell by looking at the picture of gender. So, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 card among them to your hand. Put 1 card from the break zone. Put 1 card in the break zone, and then return the others to the bottom of your deck.
It's just Earth Astrologian.
Yeah, it is definitely.
Actually, I thought about it, and it's probably it's top 4.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
4.
Turbo Bosch might actually like this card because you drop 1 in break zone.
And it needs Earth, so that's pretty funny.
It is funny. It's a solid 2.5, 3.
I want to say like 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 is fine. It's a really cool card. I like it a lot.
You get the cool full art.
I do. Oh, and it's one of my favorite dudes.
It has a full art. Right?
I wish it was a fucking Kelger though. Galoof. 4-drop, category 5, Dawn Warrior. God, I wish Dawn Warriors had support for Dawn Warrior specifically, but Cat 5 will do. When Galoof is added to your hand from the break zone or from the deck due to a search effect, you may pay 2. When you do so, you may play 1 card named Galoof of cost 4 or less from your hand onto the field. This effect will only trigger during your turn. Like, he plays a card of Galoof. Doesn't have to be him, and there's 2 other 4-drop Galoofs I think that are worth playing. There's the one that shoots and gets big by removing cards out of break zone, and there's the one that plays 2 cost. So he's like a 2.5. He's too stingy. He's too stingy on requiring his thing. Now it is funny to go, hey, I'm gonna Kusith this back, or actually hit Kusith and EX burst and choose this card, and then you go, cool, I'll pay 2 and just play it. Yeah. Because it has to be. I think you have to finish the action of adding it to hand, right? When it's added to your hand, yeah. So then it's playable, but yeah. Otherwise, it's not anything major. He does have a really nice full art though. That is a really clean full art.
Yeah.
Next.
And if you look, I think the little swords in the background will probably light up pretty well on the foiling.
I agree. We'll see it when one of us gets the card randomly out of our pre-release kits. You're up next, Gladiolus.
Gladiolus. 3-drop EX Burst, Cat 15 Retainer. When Gladiolus enters the field, you may search for a Noctis, card named Noctis, at your hand. Royal Guard Special. Until the end of the turn, all the category 15 forwards you control gain 5k and Brave. 1 almost. It'd be a 1 if it didn't search for Noctis. I'll go 2.
He costs 3s and EX, but yeah, I'll give him a 2. But there's other Gladioluses.
There's so many other Gladiolus.
There's literally, if I control a Noctis, then I just have Gladioluses that cost. Sorry, if I control a Noctis, I have Gladioluses that cost 2 that do more for me. So, on to the next one.
Ban it.
Dude, this card actually might be a problem. This card's gonna be such a problem.
Ban it.
Cryo. 3-drop Warrior of Light, category 5. When Cryo enters the field, you may search for 1 category 5 forward and add it to your hand.
Ban it.
Beautiful full art, just as the other one. Look at Galoof's granddaughter. So, James, since you're already starting, go ahead.
Yeah.
What's your number?
Oh, my number's 3.
And why do we ban it?
Because it says Warrior of Light.
No, not the fact that it searches for Ferris.
Here's the thing. I'm fine with it searching for Ferris. It's a Cat 5 card. It's going to search for a Cat 5 character. That's whatever. It doesn't make it better because it's searching for a Cat 5 character. The problem I have with it says Warrior of Light, which says tap 1 for Refia.
Yeah, but we already... I mean, in all fairness, though, too, we do have the 4-drop Cryo that picks up a summon or a Cat 5 forward out of break zone, right?
Sure, but searches are always better. In my opinion.
You would say that, but she's not an EX burst.
That's also true.
And that one's an EX burst.
That one's an EX burst.
Now, I will say...
You know what? Never mind. I'm fine. 3.
I will say that this could be a problem. Because if you're devoted to backup building and you're able to like put this out, you just go, hey, cool, I'll search out this Ferris, and now you know, don't do it. You got a 2 to 7 me. Well, you don't have a choice, but yeah, it's whatever.
I'm going 3. I forgot. I honestly
generic searcher. You forgot about the other cryo?
I forgot about the other cryo.
Yeah, cryo's nuts.
Yeah, but like I never feel like it's nuts. I just feel like it says tap for Earth CP for wool.
Part of it, yeah. Hey, speaking of which, here's another one.
Ban it.
Is this you now? Because I had the last one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You. Go.
Cryo, Cat 14, 2-drop, Cat
also,
14.
The picture of the set.
Yeah. Forward, Scion, a Pictomancer.
Fucking keep doing this.
There's a lot of text on this, so give me a second. When Cryle enters the field, if there are 3 or more different elements in one character's control.
You want to hold it closer, Grandpa?
Okay. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Add 1 card among them to your hand. Return the others to the bottom of the deck. Pay 3 tap if the cost to use the ability was paid 3 CP. If CP of 3 or more different elements, play 1 character of cost 5 from your hand on the field. You can only use the ability during your main phase. It's a 3, maybe a 2.5, but it's so fucking cool.
It's so cool. I wish. It doesn't have a full art. That's crazy.
That's 100% what I was thinking too.
Yeah. So, I mean, she's so dependent on you having multiple elements. You need 3 elements to actually do anything with her. So 2.5. By herself, she isn't doing anything. The deck has to play 3 elements for her to function.
Yep.
Next
At
one.
least.
You play her in a Kefka deck. Funny memes. Next one. Cindy. Yo, this card's sick. 6 drop, category 15, engineer. She's an engineer. Oh, God, she's an engineer. That's so good. If Cindy is on the field, Cindy can also produce ice or lightning CP. When Cindy enters the field, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add up to 1 earth card and up to 1 ice or lightning card among them to your hand. Return the other cards to the bottom of your deck in any order. Remember how I said that one of the things Cat 15 really needed was like some form of a color fixer?
Yeah. Isn't it crazy that she fixes for one of your main colors?
She fixes for 1, I guess.
Lightning.
I don't have to play.
That's the biggest problem.
I don't have to play the Moogle anymore. I just play Cindy, and now I can almost comfortably put Kingsglaive and Retainers closer together because of this.
Do you know what my
almost?
Do you know what my least favorite thing about this Cindy is?
Is that she searches an ice, or she taps for ice, meaning Verstale. Actually, you should play this in your Marv list.
She name clashes with the other Cindy that searches for the Verstale to start the combos.
Yeah, but like why not just top 5 and
Yeah, that's.
Hope you hit it, I guess. But she pay. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Just play the other Cindy. You're playing Idealist. You're gonna free play your dude anyways.
But color fixing's sick as shit.
Yeah, but it's not that important.
She color fixes for all 3 of the elements. That
Grab 2 Verstales. She's a 3. I think she's a really solid card. I think she's got a lot of room generically. Because she's not just stuck to searching for your Cat 15 cards now. She searches for whatever her elements are. So she gets you 1 of each.
I still think she's sick.
Next one. Summoner.
We can find photos of it. I'll take it. Summoner. This one's one of the only ones with actual colors. 1 drop Summoner, multi-playable, standard unit, Cat 14 backup. If you cast Summoner, you can pay 1 water and 3 as an extra cost. When Summoner enters the field, if you pay the extra cost, your opponent selects 1 forward they control and put it in the break zone.
I'm okay giving this a 2.5 to maybe a 3.
I am also
because you're paying 4 and you're not paying 5.
You are paying 5.
Oh, you're right. I miscounted. You're paying 5, not paying 6.
Nope, they were all the same.
I thought they were. Oh, is this the
Fire?
Oh, this does say pay 3. I was thinking pay 2. Never mind.
Yeah, if it was pay 2, it'd be much better.
2.5.
I'm still going like 2.5. Yeah, it is the most playable one so far.
Never mind. Who's that? Oh, it's Oliver. Hello, Oliver. We miss you. Hashmouth. Oh, nice. I got this one.
Yeah, no.
Hey. Hashmouth. 2 CP. Category 12. Summon. Name 1 job or category. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add up to 2 characters of the name, job, or category among them to your hand. Return the others to the bottom of your deck in any order. This card's an easy 3 to 3.5. If it's an EX burst, 4. Maybe even 5. I don't know. No, but 4 if it was an EX.
I'm going 3. Only because I want you to name all the elements that actually use Earth as their main, all the jobs or categories that use Earth as their main color.
You don't have to use it as the main color, though.
Understand.
You just need to be able to have some Earth to play the.
What
you need 2 CP worth of Earth, or 1 CP worth of Earth, really.
Name the jobs.
Like for Warrior of Lights, this is actually really good. So Retainers, Warriors of Lights, your Sky Pirates are going to play this if you're playing the Earth in when Sky Pirate list.
Avalanche.
Avalanche will end up using it 100%. Just Mono Earth in general could use it too. You have to name category, but Mono Earth is playing a lot of Cat 7, so you can get away with that.
Right. A couple of them are, yeah.
What else that's important enough that can do it? You could go with...
You do Soirees.
Scions could use this if you played with Earth Lightning.
Somewhat, yeah.
Soirees, I guess. Just feels weird on Soirees. Haha, funny. If you did Knights with Earth, you could do it, but Knights with Earth isn't there yet.
Deleta.
Honestly, yeah.
That's my biggest gripe with it is most of your jobs or categories aren't tooled into Earth.
But the ones that matter, I mean, the ones that can use this card will run with this card. I feel.
The ones that matter, you can name.
I mean, yeah, but like the fact that they can use it means that this card can either improve them or it's already just going to make them more consistent.
Sure.
Which I think is gross.
Or it'll be irrelevant because there's not space for them.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's why I'm sticking with 3.
I want you to know I got space on my Cat 12 list. It's either this or Chaos Walker. We're gonna figure it out. Do I want more consistency to put more dudes out quicker, or do I want to
I'm going 3, so it's fine.
Space them out? Next one, Noctis.
Still just a boy.
He's just a boy.
5-drop Noctis, Prince, DFF, Cat 15 forward. The job retainer forward you control gain 2k power. When Noctis enters the field, you search for up to 2 job retainers and add them to your hand. Choose a forward, deal it 9k. That's a special for pay 1 Earth. You know how 2?
You
going lower 1?
I'll be honest. This card's at least a 3 for me. So hear me out.
Okay.
In an ideal way, you're gonna play this card. You can either you play Regis to search it.
Sure.
So you got to back up that search as a 5 cost, which is already good openers for a lot of decks.
Sure.
This 5 cost grabs you 2 cards.
Okay.
And the 2 cards you grab can be backups, meaning you can grab Prompto and Ignis backup and have 3 backups by turn 2 or turn 1, depending.
Sure.
Also, if you just go with the forward lineup, your Prompto that usually is like an 8k with haste because you control a Noctis becomes a 10k with haste that says draw 2 if you control an Ignis and Gladiolus. Your Ignis is also buffed up now, so it's harder to kill. Your Gladiolus is also buffed up now, so he does more damage and is harder to kill. Honestly, I don't think this card's super terrible. It's this, and there's the 4-drop Noctis. Those are 2 good Noctises to play. 100%. And if you're going to play just the retainer route and not just I'm putting big dudes out with wind to shoot or like wind earth to shoot, this is easily a go-to.
I'm going to.
You weren't going to change your mind regardless. I realize that, but I think this card is more than a 2.
I don't think retainers are good enough to need this card. I think the 4-drop's much better than this card.
I think this card's better than the 4-drop.
I think you're
the 4-drop's a 7k that gets Ratsu'd. This doesn't. Yeah, it lives.
4-drops.
And this has a consistent way of killing. Sometimes you don't have something big enough to put out.
This doesn't have a consistent way of killing. This thing just makes things big.
That's fine. It also has a special. Sometimes you get stuck with the 4-drop and you can't put anything big out, so you just have to sit there with your thumb up your ass. I should know. I played the deck. Build it.
No, this is a lot of work.
Then shut up. Like I don't. If you're not like, you got to put it to the test, right? Like, what's the point?
There's so many things I would have to build. Then
what do you mean?
There's so many decks that I would have to build.
You build this and you build the other one and you see which one's better. I think this one's just better. It searches 2 retainers instead of 1. Your retainers are buffed, and if you want, you either go with backup builds, like quicker backup builds, or you get stronger forwards. And right now, at the point that we are competitively, if you're gonna try and play this, bigger forwards is the better option. Whatever. I could be wrong, I guess, but I'm sitting on top that I'm correct here. Is this me?
Yeah.
Pictomancer 14. Is there another Pictomancer that's not 14? As card Pictomancer? I know job Pictomancers because we have realms. Whatever. Pictomancer 14. Category 14, standard unit, 7k. When Pictomancer 14 enters the field, choose 1 card in your break zone. If you control a multi-element forward, add it to your hand, then discard a card. When Pictomancer 14 enters the field, you may discard 1 card. When you do so, choose a forward of the same cost as the discard card and break it. It's a little sick. It's just the only one. It's a little too random in the break, and I don't like that it relies on a multi-element for its first part. So this card's like a 1 to me.
I got lost in the sauce. I'm sorry.
If you're not playing multi-elements, this card just isn't worth it. Is where I stand.
It's the same thing. I'm going 2.
Cool. Sick. Bop. Next one. Prompto. Oh, fucking damn it. Go ahead, James.
Prompto. 2-drop retainer, Cat 15 forward. The card named Noctis you control gain Brave and can attack twice. At the beginning of the attack phase of each turn, if you control a card named Noctis, card named Ignis, and card named Gladiolus, your opponent selects one forward of the highest cost they control. Put in the break zone, draw a card. Road trip, boys.
It's just break a dude, draw a card. So.
But you need 4 dudes on board.
which is not hard. They're all like 2-drops realistically when you play them out. And if you're playing Wind Earth, I think you get away with just Mono Earth realistically. But if you're playing Wind Earth, Iris exists, so they all cost 1.
I'm just going 2.
What did you put? What would you put the 2-drop Wind one at?
3. The draw one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That says draw 2 if you have 2 dudes out. You need You need Ignis and Gladiolus for him.
Sure. 3.
Okay.
Because I think draw 2 is better than draw 1.
And he does search at damage 3. Well, yeah, draw 2 is better than draw 1, but
yeah. And I think the Brave.
I think
the Brave
for Noctis is cool.
The Brave is cool, but like
Brave and attack twice. Okay, here's how it works. You pair this with the current Noctis. You can never pair this with the 4-drop. No, 4-drop's a 7K. Giving a 7K Brave and attack twice is garbage. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
This one is only paired with this 5 cost. I still think the 2 cost Wind one is better because it pairs with both Noctises really well. Because he has haste regardless of the Noctis. He searches for a retainer regardless of the Noctis. It's just a damage 3 ability. I wouldn't put it at 2. I'd put it like a 2.5 because I think the ability to break a dude and draw a card is fine. Because it's an essential.
I'll give you 2.5.
2.5 works.
I just don't think 3 because he can't stand on his own.
No, he can't. The other one barely stands on his own. Next one.
Marsalga.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Marsalga. Yeah. How do we say that again? Caldenfelch?
It's Call-led. What is it? Falk? I'll look it up again.
Yeah, have fun with that. Cannot become dull by your opponent's summons or abilities. If you control another job of him, he gains Brave. I can't pronounce that name right now to save my life. Caldenfelch? Caldenwelch? Something like that. 4-drop 9K is cool. There's only 4 of his job, so maybe it'll be consistent enough. I like that he can't be dulled, so he's an insta-counter to Gilgamesh.
Call-led Folk.
Called Folk. Cool. He's an instant counter to Gilgamesh, but like it's like a solid 2.
Yeah, I'm going 2 as well.
I wouldn't push any higher with it.
Honestly, I want to say 1 just because.
I think 4-drop 9K is fine. That says he can't be dulled. It's fine.
Point.
Well, there's a lot of dulling. Next one. Marlboro. Jamathan.
Marlboro, 3-drop Marlboro special monster. When Marlboro enters the field, choose 1 forward. It gains this forward cannot block to the end turn, and then pay 1 earth, tap it, put it Marlboro in the break zone. Choose a forward, deal a 3K for each different element 1 character you control. 2.
I'll say 1. There's just I don't know. Maybe for me, just 3-drop monsters just aren't that appealing anymore. The last 3-drop monster that I thought was appealing, we'll get to underwater. It's been a while since I've looked at a 3-drop monster and really been like, yes, I want. This top part, you could just play Behemoth and pay 1 earth, so it costs 2 and get the same effect.
Yeah.
The bottom part, you need multiple elements. I just don't like it.
That's fine. I'm down for
I'm sure there's a use for it. It's just not. Monk. 2 cost category 14 standard unit backup. Tap, put Monk into the break zone. Choose an earth forward against plus 3K power until the end of turn. Card's a 2. It's got an engine it could function in at worst. That's about it. I'm not expecting too much out of it. Yep. And lastly, for Earth. Rider.
4-drop Knight FFBE forward. If you control 3 or more forwards, Radar gains. If Radar is dealt damage by your opponent's abilities, the damage becomes 0. Pay 0, choose a forward you control other than Radar. During the turn, the next damage dealt to it is dealt to Radar instead. You can use the ability once per turn. It's sick that they found another card for Corella to pick up and play that can protect Corella and Ramza.
I don't like it that much. Like it reads really cool.
It's just a shield. He's a shield.
Yeah, but like here's the problem I have with it. As it reads really cool. If people in Knights are trying to like splash us in, I guess good luck, have fun. It seems costly when a lot of your board's cheap, minus your 2 big bombs. But also it's like a win more card. Like you put Corellia out in this and they can't ever damage your board, which is fair. Like every time they try to deal with something, this card will just say haha no. Or Corellia will say haha no. Yeah. So like I think if you,
Corella does almost the same thing. So like,
I think if you just said fuck it and you played an Earth Ice Night build, this would almost just be as effective because you get your night backups. They're not that great. There's like one good night backup realistically, but you get your.
What are you talking about?
There's
the best ones.
Don't
from
you dare.
WoW.
Don't. Nope. Yep. I knew you were going there. But you get those backups that pair well with Laswell. You get Charlotte still, and you get this card, and it's just like this plus Charlotte is really good defense. It's more consistent. I don't think it's good, but it's just more consistent in my opinion. Yeah. This card's like a man. Like I'm trying to figure out if this card's worth putting out in like. I'll go with 2.5. I think this card has potential. I just, as I'm sitting here, don't imagine a build where this fully works. So that's where I leave it. And that'll be Earth. So we'll be right back with Lightning after these short messages. Bum, ba-da-da-dum, dum, dum, da-dum. I'm just kidding.
Are we really?
We're almost there.
Doesn't
All right,
feel like it.
here we go. James is getting sleepy. We've got
hungry,
Lightning, Water, and then all the end of set stuff. So let's kick it into high gear. We're going to start with Arden. Arden, 7-drop, 9k EX burst. When a forward the opponent controls is put from the field into the break zone. Oh, it's just put in the break zone. My bad. When a forward the opponent controls is put into the break zone from the field. Reword it. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a Lightning card, add it to your hand. When Arden enters the field, choose a forward, break it. He is a rare, in case that mattered, for if that makes sense on a rare card. I put Arden at a 3. I would almost... He's like a soft 3. I'd put him at a comfortable 3 if he was a 5 cost, but him being a 7 cost makes it a little weird. But he is an EX burst as well, so, I mean, for Mono Lightning, it's just another thing that says break a dude.
Yeah, if do you know what it reminds me of is the 6-drop Lightning 13 character that I can't think of the name. She's or not 13, RNA.
RNA.
Yep. Is it 13?
That says on play. No, she's RNA is a cat 15. She says on play break a 3-drop at damage 5, break a 5-drop.
Dude, another, yep.
Basically,
it
actually, it's funny. It reminds me of Arnea, but not that one. It reminds me of 2-drop Arnea that just says on play reveal top card, yeah, and if it's a Lightning card added to hand, it's just that. I think if you can get Arden out on the field, he's really good for Lightning because now Lightning has a consistent form of draw as for every time you kill something, which is fantastic. But he's so expensive that like you have to figure out how to balance that out, I guess. Yeah, moving right along. Blip.
Could you play him in Kingsglaive?
Not really. Kingsglaive is more about breaking its board and recycling it than breaking the opponent's.
You can play a bunch of summons like Odin's and stuff.
I only play. I get away with maybe 9 at most.
With
and even
the
then,
core,
we're pushing
do you
it.
have space to put in like the 16 stuff? The Lightning 16 stuff? Play just like the Prime engine?
Not efficiently, no.
Nah.
I mean, you could try, but it's eating a lot.
Nah. Adele. Hello? Is that Adele?
I was actually thinking of Skyfall, but go ahead.
From what?
James, read the card.
Adele Cat 8, 4-drop Witch. Witch! Cat 8, 4. You okay there?
Fuck you. Why is the witch thing the one that gets me? Go. Oh, shoot. The browser's not on the screen. So sorry, guys.
How'd you do that?
I thought I swapped it over. I keep forgetting to now. So here's Adele. I'll back up and grab Arden here in a sec.
Who cares?
They can see this. Hiya! There's your Arden. 7-drop, 9k. Blip. Okay, Adele.
Hello? When Adele enters the field, you may remove
So
one
sorry.
job witch in your breakstone from the game.
And yes, we're rating 1 to 5. 1 being super garbage, 5 being it's game breaking, really good.
Yes. You may remove one job witch in your breakstone from the game. When you do so, Adele gains 1,000 power, and Adele cannot be chosen by your opponent's abilities of characters of cost 4 or less. This effect does not end at the end of the turn, which is also pretty cool. When Adele attacks, choose one forward your opponent controls, break it. Solid 3.
Solid 3. She doesn't need to be played in Cat 8, realistically. You just need to have another witch, so like playing multiple copies of her is fine. I think the fact that she says she can't be chosen by summons her abilities, abilities of characters cost 4 or less means she dodges Refia, which is really funny. And she dodges Gilgamesh, and she dodges Jackstar. Actually, this card's kind of cracked. 3
still
for
got
sure.
3, but
I'm okay. No, for sure. Everything's dependent on the fact that you get the witch to remove, but 3.
and that your opponent
swing,
is
break it,
doing things with characters of 4 or less.
But like a lot of
turn
people
nuts.
have maybe like 1 or 2 big bombs, and then everything else is like 4 or less usually. So yeah, solid 3. Next card, Blip, Adia. Oh, I'm so glad I got this. 5-drop 7K. When Adia enters the field, or Cat 8, which when she enters the field, you may search for a. I hate you. You may search for a Category 8 character who costs 2 or less, played onto the field. At the end of each of your turns, if you control 4 or more Category 8 characters, draw 1 card. I think so. There's 2. There's this, and there's the other 5-drop Adia. That says just search for Cat 8. I think it's Cat 8 forward specifically, and then says mill 2, and depending on how many cards in your break zone, you either neg 4 or neg 8 a forward. Yep. I think it just depends on the Cat 8 play you're going with, but I think this card is really cool. I think this card's easily a 3.
Easy 3.
I think this card has the potential to be a 4, but I think the only reason this card is a 4 is if they give us like 1 or 2 more 2-drop Cat 8s that are really worth something. Like the new Fujin we'll get to, I think is really close. But like Sid Kramer, Fujin, and I think Alone are the best 2-drops that in my mind are worth playing. It's just figuring out how to get her to her 4 count fast enough with her as well. And like Renoa to search her gives you 2. She plays another one as 3. So what's your 4th card, and will you have the CP to play it so you can immediately start triggering her draw? I don't know for sure. So easy 3. Potential for 4, but easy 3. And then she also has a full art. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she does.
Fucking damn it.
Look at that booba right there, brother.
Tired of the full art for Cat 8.
Cat 8 has a lot of full arts. Next card.
It's crazy.
Blip. Kane. Shout out to Chris McKinney, because I believe this is his spoiler, actually, not too long ago. Go ahead, James.
5-drop Kane, Dragoon, DFF, Cat 4, forward. If you have cast a job Dragoon or card name Dragoon this turn, the cost required to cast Kane is reduced by 3. It becomes a 2-drop. Pay 1 until the end of turn. Kane gains haste for striking. You can only use ability during your turn. Actually, I think this card's pretty good.
I think this card's just generally fine.
Yeah, I think it's like a 2.5. 2.5 to 3.
In Dragoons, obviously,
It's a very good card, I think.
It's just weird because there's also Limit Break Kane, which is also pretty solid in Dragoons.
Play like both.
I think both have a chance. I think obviously you play the Limit Break, so you can play that whenever this one doesn't exist. I'm trying to think if there's any other Kanes you want to play besides this one right now in Dragoons.
Maybe
and
the 8-drop if you need it.
Yeah, but like I don't think you're breaking backups to play that anyways.
I don't think it matters. Yeah.
Yeah, so like this one and your Limit Break are probably your 2 best Kanes that you can play in Dragoons.
I don't think it's. I'm not sold on it being good enough for a 3.
I think in Dragoons it is.
Dragoons for sure, but like that's
it gives Dragoons another beat stick, which I think is important.
And it gives it a. There's no name class you have to worry about either. Most
Not
of them
really.
anyway, so.
Yeah. I want to say 3.
I just don't think it's good enough to be a 3, but I'll say 2.5.
3 costs 9K with haste.
2 costs 9K with haste actually.
Well, you have to pay 1
Oh,
for
sure,
the haste first strike, so 3 costs.
And first strike, so it's not
Haste
bad.
first strike.
I'll go 3. That's fine.
I wish if this wasn't usable during your turn, I think I could make a stronger argument, like a more cemented argument for 3. But
100%, I would have said 3 if it was both turns.
Yeah, unfortunate. Machinist.
Machinist.
1 cost backup, category 14, standard unit. When you cast Machinist, or I think it's Machinist, you may pay a fire in 3 as an extra cost. When it enters the field, choose a forward. If you pay the extra cost, deal 8K. Card's a 1. I just look back at Samurai, and I'm like, I pay 5 in a forward instead, and I get to 8K something. Just feels better than a backup. But that's just me. What are you doing?
I want to see how to say that word. A machinist.
Oh, so I was right.
I mean, I figured you were.
I
like saying machinist because it's funnier.
I say it sometimes. I mean, I play the class kind of a little bit, so I should know. Otherwise, I'm bad. Next one. Blip.
Kilma.
I'm gonna kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. In a video game, YouTube, don't ban us. In Minecraft.
In game.
In game.
I wanted to do Kilma, and then I wanted to look at you like this. just to get you to laugh.
James, no.
But you made the joke first. I was like, fuck it, I guess.
Go ahead.
2-drop Kingdom of Elmont Soldier, not a warrior. FFBE backup. She has a gun. Pay a lightning, tap her, put her in a break zone. Choose one forward, break it. Remove the top 2 cards of your deck from the game for each CP required to cast the chosen forward.
Great pack fodder.
Oh my god, that's real sick.
She's real cool and sealed.
It's very actually just cool in general. I like that they.
I don't want to lose 4 cards to get rid of a 4-drop.
Actually.
Oh, sorry, it's 8 cards.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose 8 cards to get rid of a 4-drop. That Odin's not played for a
I
reason.
100% agree. I love that
Now,
that's alternate cost.
If it said
an alternate like a way
Oh.
that they're doing the ability.
if you're gonna get a clean break on anything, you have to do that. Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
I'm fine with that. As like
Now,
a
if
cool
they
thing.
said discard, I'd do it. Look at this Vegnagun. Look at this Fujin. Look at this Raijin. Oh, it'd be so good. I would do it in a heartbeat. Cards at 2.
2, straight breaks are always cool.
Next one. Hey, I got
Fuck
the
this
Gilgamesh.
Fuck this card.
Nice.
Fuck this card.
I also wish I have done this fight, but I've not done any of the DLC fights for this
fuck
game
this
yet. Gilgamesh, 5-drop 9K. On curve, baby. Strangers of Paradise. Final Fantasy Origins. He's a warrior. The job warrior forwards and card name warrior forwards you control gain Brave, and this forward can attack twice in the same turn. When Gilgamesh enters the field, choose up to 2 forwards and dull them. Missile Barrage, just ditch a copy. Choose a forward, break it. Gilgamesh gains haste until the end of the turn. This card
Is a 4.
can solo. This card is an easy 4. Your opponent puts 2 dudes out and you go, fuck, I'll just play Gilgamesh and ditch a copy. They're dulled and I swing for 2. Woo! What is up with this, dude?
It's real sick to go, hey, 1 turn, I'm going to go, like if you build, you have to build it a little bit, but go Tavis and Axstar, don't freeze your stuff. You play anything to counter. Cool, pitch, play Gilgamesh.
Like if you wanted to, so if you wanted to now, what you can do is you can essentially open up warriors into a Fire Lightning. You'll have a less range of warriors, but you still have Lightning Furion, which says every time you play a forward, dull a character your opponent controls. At 4 dulled characters, he gains 4K Brave and can attack twice, which Gilgamesh will essentially counter out whatever, but like it's really nice. But you have that, you have this Gilgamesh, you have Tavis. I'm pretty sure there's like another Gav. Gav is a 4-cost though, but he's a 4-cost warrior and he's a 4-drop AK that searches for a Cat 16 card, so he gets you a backup.
It's just I don't care about the lightning side of it.
But it is the
If
more
you could
so is that
splash this card somehow.
yeah, or you just play Fire Lightning and you splash Axstar because Axstar is more splashable.
100%.
Because he's a 3-cost.
Or Furion too. Furion's a little splash.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Furion draw 2 is funny.
Furion draw 2 and Axstar swing twice, hit you twice is disgusting.
Jerry had mentioned it with the Furion draw 2, which is like really cool. It's just the colors don't mix well yet, which is why I put this why I think this card could be a 5 for warriors and really boost them if it was under their colors of water, fire, or light or ice. If it was any one of those 3 colors, I would make a very good argument to put this card at a 5 because it fits neatly in the deck. But because it's off colored, it's not there yet. But you could do it. I think it was really gross and really funny. Next one. Corel.
Corellia?
Nope, just Corel.
Corel. 4-drop theater rhythm. Corel monster. When Corel enters the field, choose 1 forward of cost 2 or less. Break it. Pay a lightning, tap it, put Carl in the break zone. Choose 1 forward of cost 4 or less. Break it. 1.
There's a infinitely better monster called Black Knight that just says on play. It's a 2-cost that says on play do what Corel does, but it hits a monster of cost 2 or a forward of cost 2, and then also states pay 5 and break any forward instead of pay 1
and break itself.
So Corel's total cost is 5, while Black Knight's total cost is 7. But I'm okay paying the 7. They both die. And I still get to break any forward instead of just a 4 or less. So yeah, card could be better. Next one is Gladiator. 3-drop 7K, category 5, standard unit. When Gladiator enters the field, choose a forward of cost 1, break it. Honestly, it has uses right now. When it enters the field, choose a forward of cost 2 or less. If you control a multi-element forward, break it. That part I hate, so it's a 1. It's a 1. I want to say, I almost want to say 2 because it's searchable, and but like because it's if its initial thing was kill a 2 and then kill a 1, maybe, but kill a 1 and kill a 2. I mean, it makes sense to do it that way, but card could be better.
I am not entertained.
I'm pretty sure that's Lena, by the way. Right? Or is that Ferris? No, it should be Lena. Lena had the pink hair. Next one. Blip. That was funny. I get it. I'm not entertained.
Koana. 5-drop Prince.
This is that crazy card that we were like, what does this card do? Why does Thancred revolve around it? Why does Urianger revolve around it? Here it is.
Is that what Koana, 5-drop Prince, Cat 14, forward. When Koana enters the field, you may search for one category 14 character of cost 2 or less and play it on the field. Pay 1, tap it, choose a forward, dole it. This is a cool card.
It's searchable.
It plays my color fixer.
I know it plays the color fixer.
Under the color I hate the most.
Like,
yeah, 100%.
I guess I don't think the card's bad. I'm just kind of like underwhelmed by it. I expected more with how Urianger and Thancred made this seem like it was a power card. And being a 5-drop 7K just feels bad. I don't like the choose a forward, dole it. Overall, though, I think the card's got value, but I think the card's value comes from what it plays.
They wanted it to do something else.
Yeah, I think the card's value comes from what it plays. They shouldn't have just made this a 3 cost, personally. I think Urianger is infinitely better than this card, but Urianger doesn't function without this card, so it's like whatever. I'll put it at a 3.
I'm going.
It at least gives you a backup.
I'm going 2.5.
Because it gives you a backup that draws a card.
No, I'm going 2.5.
And color fixes.
I'm going 2.5.
That's fair. Next one, Cypher. 2-drop 4K, category 8,
Sifu.
seed candidate. No, that's the rat from Kung Fu Panda. He's a mouse. What is he? Something.
He's a raccoon.
Is he a raccoon?
Yes.
Does he have a tail?
How about I look it up?
He gives me a rat tail vibe. I can't remember, dude. I haven't watched a Kung Fu Panda movie in like years. When Cypher enters the field, select one of the 2 following actions. Choose a forward that costs 2 or less. Break it. Not bad. Choose a forward that costs 5 or less. If you control a job witch forward, break it. Which means when you play a Dia, you play this, you can break roughly anything, quote unquote. Demon Slice is special. Pay 3, 2 of it being lightning. Choose a forward and break it. I think there's better Seafers to play personally, so I don't really care too much about this card, especially because he doesn't give himself haste. Just feels bad. He's just like a dude that comes in, breaks a dude, and just sits there to die to something else later. And now every time I see special for Cat 8 cards, if they're not on the level of Irvine, I don't care. So
He is a red panda.
Not a raccoon.
Not raccoon.
Well,
Similar creature.
yeah, Tanuki adjacent.
adjacent.
Yeah.
I'm
red
going-
panda. Thank you.
I'm going 2.5.
I'm going 2. I think it's garbage. I just
I like the control job witch.
I'd rather play the 3-drops Cypher that says on swing, or if he blocks or is blocked, he negs the board by 3. I'd rather play that than this. And that card was a legend, I think, maybe a hero. Next one, Thancred. That's you.
I just saw the next one's real funny for you. 2-drop Thancred. Forward, Gunbreaker, Cat 14. When Thancred enters the field, choose a forward your opponent controls. Deal a 4K if you control Koana. Deal a 7K instead. Choose one category 14 character you control. Pay 0. Choose one category 14 character you control. Activate. You can only use the ability once per turn.
It lets Koana use his ability twice. This card makes Koana better, and Koana makes this card better. But they're not good by themselves, and I still would just play 4 CP Thancred that breaks a dude on enter.
Yes.
So yeah, like it's a 2. Like at least you get the chance to kill something, but you have to do it because you free played this card, quote unquote, or you played it with Koana on board. Koana, whatever. But yeah, I think there's again better Thancreds.
I agree.
People can surprise me. That's pretty much fair. Even though it's a 2-drop 5K and it's theoretically easy to ping off board. Sometimes you just don't do it in time, and this card could potentially steal the game. I just don't know. But first impressions say 2. God fucking damn it.
I told you I love it.
Zeralja. Why, dude? Ugh. I don't interact with these guys enough to pronounce their names correctly, nor does the game actually say it. It's all written. 3 drop 7k. Prince. Searchable. Category 14.
Whoa.
If you control 4 or more Category 14 characters, he gains 2k power and haste. When he attacks, choose a 4 the opponent controls and break it. Damage 5. When he attacks, choose 4 the opponent controls and break it. Honestly?
That's actually...
It's not bad.
That's actually pretty good.
That's actually really good. That's a solid 3.
3. I overlooked it because it looked like the other 2, and I went, this can't be good. I don't care enough.
Well, the fact that he says, oh, yeah, dude, you just casually are playing a Cat 14 deck. Like, Scions can splash this in and go, hey, I have another way of killing things. Swing Break. A taste in 2k, and the 2k is permanent. So, like, he's a 3 drop 9k realistically, which I think is pretty good. Next one. Blip. 9. Also has a full art. Of course.
9, 5 drop, class 0 cadet, type 0 forward. When 9 enters the field, choose 1 forward. If you control a fire character, deal a 9k. When 9 enters the field, if you control a wind character, activate all the backups you control.
Okay, here's my problem with this card. Sorry, let's give it a number first.
Other 9s are cooler.
There's actually only like one cool 9, but we know which one that is. Here's the problem I have. Okay. God, I hate this so much. This card makes you want to play. It forces itself into potentially into a 3-color list. You can play it in a 2-color list and just play win and reactivate things, whatever. But if you're going to play 3-color cadets, here's the problem. Fire is easy to get because you have Machina, Elwyn, and Deuce, who are going to be fire backups that you can play. So you always you guarantee a fire on board. Wind is not guaranteed on board anymore. Because Deuce was a wind backup, which gets eaten up by the fire backup now. Rim is a wind backup you could play, but in my opinion, you're better off just playing the Rim forward, or the Queen forward, or the Cater forward. You have to have a forward to restand the backups, in my opinion, if you want to play the optimal versions of the cards, of these named cards. And I just don't see that happening. Unless you throw into some other random wind backup, it's whatever. I think if you played Wind Lightning, you're fine.
Good wind backup you could play.
It ain't 9.
It's 7.
I guess.
And I know a really good forward you can play afterwards. 8.
But yes. They're not bad. There is the 7 backup, I guess. Actually,
and
hold on.
after
Fair enough. The 7 backup exists.
And then after
the issue I have, though...
Wait, but after you play 7 and you play 8, you can play 9.
Yeah, I know. You were ramping up for 7, 8, 9 joke. Too bad we don't have a 6. We have a cease. Kill me. C7.
6, 7. We're idiots.
We're so bad. Why do people watch stupid. Us? So sorry. You guys are actually watching for a set review, not for us being stupid with each other. No, but another issue that I have is like 9 also eats up a backup slot. I think.
You know what I think he fits perfectly into? The original 3-color Blitz build. As like a good big boss monster.
I guess. Again, you can't play Rim forward though. You have to play Rim backup.
Sure, but what I'm saying, yeah, sure, whatever. But like you play Ace, right? Oh, this is 9. This is a 9.
Oh, were you thinking of our cool 9?
Then one when you tap 2 dudes do cool thing, yeah.
The cool 9.
I forget that. Here's the thing: I always get Ace and 9 confused, and I know every time I think about it, I have to go. I have to split Ace and 9. They're not the same character. Yeah, Ace and 9.
Ace and 9. Oh no, please. We're not popular enough for that to be a thing, but it'd be funny.
It'd be real. It's just a dumb joke.
No, I think this 9 sucks overall.
I really like it. Honestly, I'm going 3.
I think if you play it in a cadets list, you're just wasting your time. I think if you put this in anything else, I think it's fine. So I'll give it a 2.5.
I'm going 3.
I think that
generically it's okay.
Actually, if you play it, I think it's good for Wind Lightning specifically. I don't care about fire.
Here's the thing.
But Wind Lightning is really good.
It's a 9K. It's a 5-drop 9K. That 9K.
But Wind Lightning, it's free.
And Wind Lightning,
it's cast counting.
Yeah,
it's cast counting. That's why I think.
Do you know what's really sick?
This and then follow up with a cloud.
No, I was gonna say in like Lightning Fire, if you have a Zidane out, you restand and choose something for 9.
True. Actually, you know what's really sick? Not like busted, but like kind of funny sick. If you have a Terra out and then you play this, you get a 9 and an AK.
Cards. And if you also had a Zidane,
and then if you
restand, And then, if you were good at the game, you could win.
You could win.
I'm going 3.
I hate this card.
Think
generically, it's fine. I'll give it a
better.
2.5.
Generically, it's better than it would be.
2.5. Somebody prove me wrong and make it better, please, for the love of God. Next is Fujin. Go ahead, James.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, wait, no, you read 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 2-drop backup, category 8. Pictologica, the worst kind of waff. There you go.
Thank you.
Disciplinary committee member. The card name Cypher, and card name Raijin you control. Forwards you control gain plus 1k power. I think this is fine. I think this is a fine card. She's searchable off of Adia. She buffs your ciphers. I don't know why I keep doing it either way.
1.
She's like a 2 to 3.
I do not think she's a 3. I don't think she's
in her deck type. I would put her at a 3.
I'm going 2 at best. 1 is what I'm giving you.
Because like the only other, in my opinion, the only other Fujin that matters is going to be the win backup or the Fujin that protects Cypher. But the mill Fujin doesn't matter if you're not playing the mill deck.
Yeah, if you're not playing, I think it's the protect Cypher one, personally.
Yeah, but it protects him from summons, which is the part I don't like. Because Raijin protects from abilities. Abilities are the more prevalent things. Well, yeah, obviously you hexproof the Cypher, but not them.
I'll go 2 at best. 1 is what I really want.
Give me a 2.
I'll give you a 1.5.
Give me a 2.5.
I'm not giving you a 2.5.
Then give me a 2.
I told you 2 at best. I'll give you a 1.75.
2. Got it. Raijin. Go ahead.
3-drop Raijin. Pictologica, the worst kind of waff. Cat 8, disciplinary committee member. Forward. When he enters the field or attacks, choose a forward your opponent controls, deal 3k. Dual 1 active Fujin, choose a forward, deal 5k. That's not terrible, actually.
3-drop AK is not bad.
Yeah, and it's on field or attacks to do 3k.
I just hate that he's a 3-drop.
He's a 3-drop 9k.
I'd rather just play the protect from abilities and then
just play a good Cypher. Yeah.
A good Cypher. Like any of the other ciphers are basically good ciphers.
Yep.
So even the one that says on play search a witch is better than the 2-drop in my opinion. So yeah. I don't like this Raijin. I think
like 2. I think this one's much better than the Fujin.
2.5 because he shoots. Yeah, it's pay 1, shoot 5. Ramu, a 2-drop EX burst summon. Choose the forward, deal 6k damage. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card named Ramu among them to your hand. Return the other cards to the bottom of your deck in any order. Realistically,
I think it's a 2.
It's a 2. But thematically, it's a 4.
It's very, very cool. And if you were to play a bunch of Ramus, you could do some really cool.
That's why I said thematically it's a 4 because you have the 2-drop Ramu that says for each Ramu in your break zone, add more damage. It's just Ramu Shivas.
But it's a 2 because the odds of you hitting a nut, like, how many summons are you going to put in your deck where you think your odds of top 3 to hit another Ramu?
That it's a Ramu specifically.
Yeah.
Can't be anything else but Ramu.
Yeah, it has to be a Ramu. It's not like lightning summon. Ramu.
Yeah. It's card name Ramu, which sucks. I wish it wasn't Ramu 16 so badly. And Ramu Lord of what is it, Levin, also doesn't count.
Yeah.
Which is so sad.
Do you know what I wish?
But Zap does search his card out, which is funny too.
Do you know what I wish Ramu's did? Like I wish they would make a Ramu do for the Ramu thematics is do the cool damage thing, and then if it hits, reveal top X or Y, X, Y, Z cards, like equal to the number of Ramus you played this turn from the top of your deck. And if there's a Ramu among it, play it.
Why are you playing so many Ramus?
Chain the Ramus.
Oh
That's what I want.
God, you just want to chain.
I want to chain lightning.
I mean, we technically have a chain lightning.
Do we?
Under wind. Wing Wraith.
That's so gross.
3K search. 3K search. 3K. Oh, I'm out. Hope you played a Unalesca in between the bottom deck.
The Ramu just says after you kill a dude, reveal top X, play.
It does have a full art though, and I will say it is very pretty.
It is very good. I love his beard.
Yeah, look at that shit.
Majestic sorcerer beard.
It's a beard and a mustache. Last lightning card, but Dragoon, who definitely needs more support, I guess. Whatever. They literally got like one of the best cards for them last set. What are we doing? This one's you.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's right. 2-drop Dragoon, multi-playable, standard unit, Cat 14, backup. Tap, put it in the break zone. Choose up to, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. Add a job Dragoon or a card named Dragoon from your hand and put the rest on the bottom of the order. And it's just a 2-drop Dragoon backup. Woo!
That gets you a Dragoon in case
you need another Dragoon.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's a good. Honestly, it's a 2, but it's a good 3 in them.
I mean, yeah, that's where it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Generically, it's not good. And Dragoons is where it should be. It'd be
Yeah.
like a 3. So yeah, that's fine.
I'm going 2. So
2.5.
I'll do 2.5.
Just because it gives you something if you want more CP in hand. Actually, I lied. It gives you another Freya special. Potentially. I don't like.
You reveal the top 2 cards of your deck.
Yeah, so if there's a Freya in the top 2, you're playing like 9 or fucking 12 Freyas.
You can definitely play 12 Freyas.
I'm like, you're
9
playing
was
so
the
many.
old build. 12's the new one.
Okay, we have water, and then we're on the end of set.
Do water and end of set together. Recording wise, you can pause it out if you want, but
I mean, if you want to, we can.
the faster we get done.
This man is so tired. All right, we'll be right back, guys.
I have food over there too.
Okay, so we're gonna wrap up with all of water, and then we're gonna do light, dark, and the limit break stuff all kind of together. So
Because it's 10:30.
James is getting a little cranky. Here we go. Blip.
Hungry?
Okay, it switched over properly this time. Yay! I'm so smart. First card. Adelheid, whatever. 3-drop.
Adelheid?
Category.
Adelaide?
Yeah.
Adelaide.
3-drop category 11 Scholar. Pay a water, tap it, put it into the break zone, choose up to 2 forwards in the break zone, add them to your hand. Honestly, not terrible.
Not that bad.
Pay 1 to recoup 2 is well, it's like pay 2 realistically. It's like Kuseth for water. I put it at 3.
I'm going 3.
I think giving water this type of recursion is actually
I didn't actually
not
read
bad.
this card because it had bad art, and all the bad art cards always suck.
All the
So-
bad art cards always suck, but it's a really cool card.
It's actually pretty good.
So 3. Next.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. All the Cat 11 cards usually suck.
Yeah, unfortunately. Well, minus the dancers. Dancers are Cat 11.
Only one of them is really good.
Mayakov, Lilithset, and the 2-drop's not bad because it boosts power. Oh, there's also the one that says tap dancer boost power, and because you control 2 dancers, restand.
Sure. I think there are 3.
Third cast.
I think there are 3 dancers you can even consider. Actually, I'll give you the
Mayakov,
backup.
Lilithset,
I'll give you the
Lilithset,
backup that does the thing.
and the backup. There's 5.
I'll think of the backup Choo Chilling, right? I'll count that one. You get the Mayakov. I don't count Lilithset because she's in an off fucking color. And you need the Mayakov to make it better.
There's 2 Lilithsets though. Okay,
and then
next one.
the draw card.
Ultimecia.
Ultimecia, 4-drop, Cat 8 forward, witch!
Over here arguing with me over your dancers when you're getting tired.
Yeah, sorry. I like fun. With Ultimecia enters the field, you may move 3 Cat 8 cards from your break zone. In your break zone from the game. When you do so, choose 1 forward. You gain control of it.
Whoops.
Then, if you don't pay 1 for each CP required to cast the chosen forward, put it in the break zone. This card's a 2. I think it's so cool.
I'm so mad at this card. It's basically just a 4 CP removal card.
Yeah.
It's so like.
And it makes you remove 3 cards.
2.5.
I'm going to.
It gives you a body. It gets rid of something. The remove 3 is what stops me from saying it's a 3. Because, like, honestly, just a 4-drop AK that just says break a dude, but it's a cleaner break because you take control of it and then it dies and then it goes back to them, meaning they don't get the triggers because they don't own it yet. Or it's not.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I just say it's, for what, in my opinion, it's intended to be, it sucks. So I'm going 2.
It's supposed to just steal and keep, but I don't want to pay all that extra.
Yeah, and which I get. If it was at the beginning of something, pay this to keep it, maybe.
Maybe.
Right? You pay to keep the card you stole.
I got a spoiler.
That's it.
Bitch. 2-drop Urianger, category 14. Scion of the 7th Dawn. If Urianger is on the field, he produces
you read
lightning CP.
Astrologer.
Astrologer.
Wrong.
Astrologer.
Astro.
Yep, we're gonna have a stroke eventually. Yeah, if he's on the field, he can produce lightning CP as well. When he enters the field, if you control a card named Koana, forward, draw 1 card. I hate that it has to be a forward too, but Urianger's really cool. He's a color fixer
You
for
hate
Scions.
that it's a Koana forward when we only have a Koana
forward. But if they make a backup, then
Yeah.
they had to put forward. Because if they are planning on making a backup, do you know how gross that is to just go, hey, I'm going to build a backup. Hey, I'm going to build a color fiction and draw because the backup matches. Like,
do you know what I hate? Is they printed these 3 cards, obviously, Urianger, Koana, and Thancred. Just to reprint a Water Lightning Moogle as the only good card out of the 3 of them. Like, and the worst part of that entire sentence is this isn't a Scion.
The worst part is that he's not a Scion. It actually makes me so mad he's not a Scion.
If he was a Scion, like, obviously,
I get it. Dawn Trail. We're not past Heaven's Ward. Well, technically.
We're in Blood, aren't we?
Well, not really. We're not Stormblood, really.
We're at the in-between,
We're in the in-between gap of Heaven's Ward and Stormblood. We're, like, moving into Stormblood.
We haven't played for, like, 2.5 months.
It's been longer than that. But,
has it?
Yeah. That's fine. We'll get back into it.
August,
probably in,
right?
like, December or whatnot.
August? September? October?
I don't know. You figure that out. I think this card overall is... I'd give it a...
I'm giving it a 2.
It's searchable.
Is it?
It's Cat 14.
I guess, yeah, you search it with Koana.
I mean, with Koana, or you just filter through with all the Cat 14 stuff that already
Just
exists.
came out, yeah.
And it's probably one of the best color fixers that you could ask for a monster list. So, like...
But they don't play the current one.
Well, yeah, because the current one feels bad.
And you think this one's going to feel better?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know. I just do.
Okay, at least we both understand it's unfounded.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I don't know, man. This card just doesn't...
Like, what do you mean?
This card just gives me, like, 2.5 and 3 vibes more than it gives me 2 vibes. Like, this is wholly a vibe check right now.
Well, the problem is, the reason it's not passing the vibe check for me is, 1, not a Scion. 2, Koana blows. 3, it's a reprint of a Moogle we already have.
But the Moogle's not as searchable as this is. Oh, no. Did my keyboard... Oh, no. It's just spazzing. Cool. Got it.
I'm going 2.
The 3 of them teaming up is a Dawn Trail thing. So it's thematic, which is good.
Yeah, well, I mean, I expected that when they all, like, interact with Koana.
Well, yeah, obviously. But we, you know...
As not
just like I didn't know the Doom of the Living thing, and now look at that. Cool. Okay.
I'm going 2 because, like, it's a reprint.
Garnet.
Is that me?
Yeah, we'll say 2. By the way, I'll give it that.
2-drop Garnet, EX Burst, Summoner, DFF, Cat 9 forward. EX Burst when she enters the field. Put the top 3 cards of your deck in the break zone. Pay a water tapper. Remove 1 summon in your break zone from the game. Your opponent selects 1 forward they control. Put it in the break zone. Card's real sick.
I think she can run away with the game really early. As long as you keep putting summons in your break zone, like they're like every time they put something out, you're like, okay, bye.
Do you know what I was actually thinking of when I read this one? I lost it. Brain. Spellbooks.
What?
Spellbook deck. Water Ice.
Oh.
Terra and her. Freeze down everything else, and then anytime they put it, go ahead and sack it.
I don't want that.
Play my summon, Dolph freeze. Cool, and remove it so you can do a thing. And go ahead and sack your dude.
The mill 3's cool, and it is a... No, it's put the top 3. So I guess if you wanted to, you could just do Water Lightning too and just play around mill.
Yeah.
I mean, her goal is to mill summons in, but why not play Raijin Fujin?
If you're playing those colors, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going 3 because I actually think it's very.
I'm gonna go 2.5, but I'm open to change. I just don't think that she's getting played over other things.
I think you have to build a specific deck for her.
Yeah,
what I'm thinking.
But she just seems so.
I think by herself, she is a 3-drop.
I blow on her and she gets.
She's a 3-drop if as long as you have someone that makes you sack a dude.
It is funny if you EX with her and then you hit a Fujin Raijin. So 6-7, kill me. Gal. 5-drop, 5K, category 6, Wild Child. When Gal enters the field, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add up to 2 characters of cost 2 or less among them to your hand. Return the others to the bottom of your deck in any order. Duel 2 active characters of cost 2 or less until the end of turn. Gal gains 5K power and Brave. I love the art. I think the card's cool. I don't think it should be a Gal.
Do you know what I think this card's really good for? Vikings.
I guess it gives Vikings a potential beat stick when they don't do anything else.
Beat stick and almost like a top searcher.
I guess that's fair.
I'm just saying it's an option.
It's not terrible, but it's. I'm gonna put Gal at a 2.
I'm also putting.
I don't think he's utter garbage. I think he has potential.
He is built for monsters, and monsters doesn't need that specific Gal.
They don't need this one, no. Next one, Chemist.
The Chemist.
Oh, sorry, you got stuck with this.
That's okay. 1-drop Chemist, multi-playable, standard unit, Cat 5 backup. When you play the Chemist, pay 1 ice and 2 extra as an extra cost. When he enters, dual freeze 2 dudes.
Pay 4, dual freeze 2.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That's actually fine.
It's fine, but the issue is...
The ice is the off-color thing?
Yeah, you don't really do water ice that well for backups.
Water ice doesn't have a lot right now. So I'm putting it on a 1 just because that combo is not a
water ice is not
combo.
A good combo for color fixing.
Otherwise, it'd be cool. Next one, Black Mage.
Hey, look, a Black
That's
Mage.
not Black Mage job. It's just job standard unit still. Category 14, 7K. When Black Mage enters the field, your opponent selects a forward to cost 2 or less they control, puts it into the break zone. If you control a multi-element forward, your opponent selects a forward to cost 4 or less they control and puts it into the break zone. It's 2. Instead, so you get 2 or 4. Yeah, this card's a 1.
Oh yeah, it only hits 1 dude.
It only hits 1 dude, and I don't see this getting played over other things.
I also don't.
Personally, Emperor. This card's sick though. Go ahead.
Oh, that's me. This is just going so quickly, I forgot. The Emperor 2-drop Mobius. Ooh, Cat 2 Emperor forward. When the Emperor is put from the field in the break zone, draw a card. Then you may play 1 card name Emperor of cost 5 or less from your hand on the field. Tap it, put the Emperor in the break zone, choose a forward your opponent controls until the turn loses its abilities and 8,000 power. I'm going 3.5.
I also would say 3.5.
It's actually technically, I would probably go 3, and then 4 if you're holding the Dark
Emperor. so here's 4 if you're. So here's how I look at it. Right, is he triggers his own ability.
Yeah.
It has to be from hand, which is like the downside to it. But realistically, if you wanted to meme, you could just play Larsa and search the Dark one out and then play this right after. And then laugh because you're like, Kuchulain him and kill him now.
Do you know what I was thinking is he is a 2-drop Marlboro.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't hit the whole board, but it's...
He's a 2-drop Marlboro that draws you 2 and plays a dude.
Draws you a card. It draws you a card on base. Plays the Emperor.
That draws you 2 more.
That draws you 2 more and protects itself.
From damage.
Sure. But I'm saying... That's everything it does for the cost of 2.
Which honestly, not bad.
Why it's a 3.
It's a legend.
If it wasn't that he could do all that, I would probably say 2.
If he said search, I'd easily put him at a 4. Because you have to play from hand.
100%.
100% it'd be a 4.
I was saying like if the Emperor combo wasn't there, like if he just said like draw a card, if you have an Emperor in play another Emperor. Like you didn't.
I think if he didn't play an Emperor and he still had all of this text, it wouldn't be my favorite thing in the world, but it wouldn't be terrible. I'd still probably leave him at a 3, but I'd be a little iffy about it.
I mean, I wouldn't be as sold on it, right? That's the big thing.
It gives Ultros vibes, but good Ultros vibes. Emperor and Ultros give real good fun vibes.
They are definitely fun decks.
Next one. Go. Oh yeah, baby.
5.
Oh wait, also Emperor had a full art. I'm pretty sure. I'm so sorry. Go. 4-drop. 5K, category 6, mime, back attack. You can only cast Go-Go during your opponent's turn.
Emperor did not have a full art.
Oh, it didn't? Oh, never mind then. When Go-Go enters the field, due to your cast, choose 1 auto ability triggered from your opponent's forward to cost 4 or less. Go-Go triggers the same auto ability. Go-Go, in my opinion, I would say 5. I would say Go-Go's a 5, but the only reason I say Go-Go is a 5 is because of the cards that Go-Go can copy.
The interaction that Go-Go gets to have is unfair and unfun.
Unbelievable. Think of all the different
unfair, unfun.
So these are some of the things that I've run through talking to a few people about this. Right after the card was spoiled, obviously, Wool 4 is one of the big things is that they're gonna restand and draw. Oh, funny, haha! I'll restand and draw as well. Whatever. One of the cheekier things I thought was if somebody Zidanes you, and you have exactly 3 cards in hand, and Go-Go is one of them, you pitch 2, play Go-Go, and Zidane them.
They hit nothing, you hit their stuff.
Yep, which is funny. Like, it's cheeky. Go-Go copies Zidane. Go-Go copies Refia. And you don't need the trigger requirements. It just triggers the ability.
Effect.
Yeah. So, like, Refia's like, I'm going to restand on my Warriors of Light. And if you're playing a Refia deck, awesome. You get to do the same thing. And because Go-Go goes on stack, Go-Go triggers, does the thing, you get to restand first, and then in response before they get their restand, you get to do whatever you want because they're probably tapped out still. Like
it gets around all the nasty text of you can only do this if, or only playable if. Gets around it triggers the effect.
This is why I said earlier that Go-Go wasn't a 5, but like the more I look at this card every time, I'm just like in mirror matches he's insane.
He ignores rules, and I think
and he's the back attack card, which is nuts. That's the craziest part about him. And he has to be for how he functions. If he was a summon, he'd probably be more balanced, but I think because you're also getting a body on board, it's really gross that your opponent has to kind of respect that there's a body there. They can't just push. Duke Snakeheart copies are kind of funny. It won't really do much, but it's like a funny, cheeky thing. I don't know, man. It's just the back attack value is actually insane when I think about this card. So some of the things I was trying to remember, all of the things. He copies Axstar. He copies Wool. He copies Refia. He copies Zidane. Huh?
So it wouldn't really be too helpful to copy Axstar.
To free play?
Oh, I guess a free play's fine.
Yeah, get some free play. And don't freeze.
Yeah, I was killing spells are more important.
Oh,
the Dull Freeze does not help you.
The Dull Freeze is funny, though.
The Dull Freeze does not help you.
No, it doesn't, but it is funny.
He's already going to Dull Freeze the board.
But it's more the free play. You can counter Gilgamesh as well with him. Gilgamesh goes to the Dull Freeze dude, and you go, cool, go, Dull Freeze Gilgamesh. Woo! Use a special. Like, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Block Gilgamesh, I 8 a damage. Or I 8 a hit.
We need to play this in Wool 7.
What, Go-Go?
Yeah. I'll play my Wool 7. Sick.
4 less. Yes. You gotta remember the 4 less part. But it's still terrific. Like, Billy Bob goes to pick something up against Mono Earth. You're like, I'll pick something up. Like, again, he's very good depending on the ability you're copying and the cards you're copying. And I think unchecked, which he will be for probably 2 sets, you'll probably get away with a lot of things.
The amount of time we've had Wool, probably forever.
There was a point in this last competitive season when Yuna was running around where it wasn't like the card you were afraid of them having in hand was Minwu. And I think Go-Go will become that new card where you're like, man, do they have a Go-Go? Because if they do, this is going to suck that they also get the value with me. Like, what do you do?
I think it also depends on what decks are being played.
Mm-hmm. I think water. Anything that plays water instantly gets value because of this card.
Well, the issue is you also have to have the space, right? The space to be willing to play it. Like Wool decks could play this.
They very much can.
I don't think they will.
They can cut Ferris down.
But like Ferris is already like a 1 of already.
Some people. Some people do 3. Some people do 1. I've never seen 2, but I think you can cut to 2 and open a spot for that. I think 2 of this in a deck is fine. I think 1 of this in a deck is fine as well because it's searchable.
It's like a random thing. It's just like I'm trying to think of like Scions. I guess could.
Scions could very well get away with this.
Because you're already like a EX burst dependent deck.
Yeah, but you can still make room. I think you can still make room.
100%.
I think the card's good enough for you to make the room. I just think
what decks you would want to play this in. Like I don't think Monsters has the space to play this. And I think it's very good, but Monsters has to play like this very specific lined deck. That its minimum pieces are already like they swapped summons because they couldn't just throw in summons.
I think Monsters plays like 2 summons, but it's Leviathan.
But I'm saying like the space they had to switch which summons they were playing. Because, like, it didn't work. Like, they had to figure out where they were going to throw Kamiya's just to get the deck to function in the mirror match. Like, they weren't just allowed to just go, well, this card's useless now. Let's throw this in. Like they had to like, where am I swapping this? I think that's the toughest part is what decks can openly do this without hurting like their numbers.
That's a great question for other people to figure out.
Yeah,
But we're not talking about that. We're just talking about how nuts the card is.
I'm saying that's the biggest drawback is, though it's very good.
But if that's the biggest drawback, then it's like I just feel like if the biggest drawback is where do I fit Go-Go, that means it's not a problem with the card. It's a problem with the deck not being able to find it.
Still
no, that's fine. I'm fine with that. I think
saying,
this card
like,
has too much
That's one of my
potential.
biggest concerns meta-wise is the only way I see this being a flop, right?
Is if nobody can figure out where to put it.
Yep. It's the same way I felt about, we were talking, what was the, do you remember Silver Dragon? The card that was going to protect all the monsters, and we're like,
But it doesn't matter when you're just sacking your monsters anyways.
yeah,
which of the
like,
things existing
at the beginning, we were so worried the monster decks were not just going to run rampant.
Well, yeah, but
they got a 2-drop monster I could just throw out.
I don't think, at least for me, when I thought of Silver Dragon, I was like, man, they're just going to sit on monsters, and I can't ever touch them. But like, it doesn't matter because Witch will just sack and kill your board, so it doesn't matter. You can't touch anything anyways. Like that was the problem.
I'm just trying to think of like all the things we were really worried about that we just didn't need.
I think in a Wool Mirror match, though, this card is like a deciding factor, which is insane. Next one.
Schultz.
I had Go-Go, I'm pretty sure.
You did. Schultz, EX Burst, Military Advisor, Cat 11. Backup EX Burst when Schultz enters the field. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Return those cards to the top and or bottom of the deck in any order. Then reveal the top card of your deck. If it's a water card, add it to your hand.
The card's gross.
4-drop Astrologian.
A 4-drop. It's 4-drop EX Burst Astrologian, basically.
Yeah.
It guarantees you a card. So on base, it's just pay 4 draw and get a backup. But you get to top 3 what you want, and it's an EX burst, so you can do it multiple times potentially. Actually, does the EX? Yeah, the EX is all of it.
I'm going 3.
I also would go
solid
3. Easy solid 3.
The 4 being a 4 cost is the biggest problem with that card.
Sin. Does this have a full art?
Does
No,
it?
it doesn't. Thank God. 8-drop, category 10, 10K. Final Aeon. When Sin enters the field, due to your cast, you may remove 15 cards in your break zone from the game. If you do so, your opponent selects up to 2 forwards they control and 1 backup they control. Select as many as possible. Put them into the break zone. This card is, in my opinion, only good in one particular deck, and that's Leo because Leo will free cast it.
And you get a 10K for free.
Yeah, you get a 10K that removes 2 forwards and a backup.
It does not. Due to your cast.
Leo casts.
Oh, Leo casts
Yes.
it? Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Never mind. I want to play Leo now.
That's why. Yep.
Never mind.
That's why Mid Previa is also good in Leo after realizing that he does actually cast.
I might build a Leo. Might build like Mono Water Leo for funds.
You should please. Yeah, Sin is a 2.
I'm gonna have a mono everything deck. Mono Earth, mono Fire. Probably not mono Fire. Probably mono Water.
I'll play Mono Fire. Don't worry. Next one.
I know you will. It'll just like if I built the deck, it'd be close to what you were playing.
My aching heart.
Titus. Titus is a 4-drop Cat 10 Guardian forward. Each forward you control with a Guardian counter on it gains if this forward is dealt damage by abilities, reduce the damage by 5k. When Titus enters the field, choose a forward, place 1 Guardian counter on it, and Titus. Pay 2, 1 water, 1 colorless. All the forwards you control gain 1,000 power until the end of turn. This card's garbage.
I would say it's garbage.
I'm going 2.
Here's the problem I have with the card. If we
too
didn't
many
have
good
the 5,
Tiduses?
if we didn't have the 5-drop, the 3-drop follows second, and then this card can kind of just play around in that space.
This is even if you had the 3-drop, this is still 3rd. You
Instead
play
of
the 4-drop that grabs the Yuna. It's an EX burst, and I don't think it exclusively grabs Yuna either.
It does.
It
only
has
card
a-
Yuna.
It has a second ability, right?
It protects Yuna. But this also protects. This protects it and another card. So like that's basically my biggest issue with this is that it protects 2 cards, which I think is really good. But it's all too auto dependent. But also pay 2 to give all your forwards 1k, and you can do it as many times as possible. Isn't also terrible either. No, it's Ratsu. This card has like multiple different ways of dealing with Ratsu.
Yes.
Because it gains, if the forward is dealt damage by abilities, reduce the damage by 5k instead. So like you can Ratsu that and still
I'm
hit
going
it.
2.
It's crazy.
Okay, calm down. Be careful.
What?
Don't click too fast. Don't just scare yourself.
It's the Yuna, isn't it?
You'll scare yourself.
Tonberries! You're right, the unit's later. Fuck, dude.
Gotcha.
It's so
expecting
sad because I don't think anybody's going to understand that unless they watch that exact stream where I was freaking out about Tonberries.
So funny. Tonberry is mine.
No, you did Tidus. You just did Tidus.
I did do Tidus.
3-drop special Tonberry monster. When Tonberry enters the field, choose a forward. It loses 2k power until the end of turn, and then pay 1, break it, or tap Tonberry, put it in the break zone, choose a forward of 8k power or less, and break it. I thought this card was really cool until I looked at how much it cost, and it was a 3-cost. If this card was a 2-cost, it'd be too gross, unfortunately.
It's just a 4-cost that kills the 10k.
It's a 4-cost that kills the 10k, which isn't like super terrible. I mean, the main thing I liked about it was the fact that it kills anything of 8 or less without needing the neg-2.
Yeah.
Meaning it kills Refia and friends.
Yep.
But I mean, it kills Witch, it kills Refia, it kills Realm. Who cares? You kind of don't want to kill Realm. Just whatever. Yeah. But like that's the issue I just have is like it's a summon basically. It's a 4-cost summon that says break a 10k.
It could be a one of in like monsters because it's a reliable way to kill Refia in that matchup. But...
I mean, yeah. The coolest thing you can do, I guess, the coolest thing you can do in a monster list is play this neg 2 and then pop it to neg 7, so it's a neg 9 instead of breaking a dude.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. This card is realistically like a 2. I think it's generally good, but because it's a 3-cost monster, it makes me mad.
Generally good, but 3-drops are never the best.
Oh, that card's sick though.
2-drop ninja. I love that he's holding a big knife. Multiplayable Cat 14 standard unit backup.
I've never had a girl tell me that.
When ninja enters the field, choose 1 forward. It gains when this forward is dealt damage. When this forward deals damage to your opponent, draw a card until the end of the turn. I love that it's an off color for ninjas again. It's crazy.
I think it's fine.
And...
it gives any forward, right? Yeah, it just says choose a forward. So if you're just playing mono water, just saying, hey, this forward draws a card is nuts. Actually, when you think about it, saying Tidus is unblockable and draws me a card is insane. That card adds too much value now. They have to deal with that card. And then when they try to deal with that card, you go, cool, bottom deck, and then I'll draw 3. Like,
yep.
Cool. I think I think this ninja's like a solid 2.5 to 3.
I think it's like a 2.
Because it's also, oh no, it's just until end of turn.
Yeah.
I was thinking it didn't end. It's a 2. It's still cool though.
It's still very cool.
It's still very cool. Next one.
Oh yeah.
Mayakov. 2-drop, 5k, Cat 11 Dancer. Dull 2 active Job Dancer, card name Dancer. Choose a forward. It loses 2k power until the end of turn. Dull 4 active Job Dancer, card name Dancer, draw a card. You can only use this ability once per turn.
And then he has Napoleon Dynamite's face.
I don't know, man. I didn't make Cat 11. I'm not the face modeler. And then he has Haste Samba. Choose up to 3 dancers and or card name Dancer. Activate them. This card, if it wasn't a Mayakov, would actually be cool.
Be an okay card.
But because it's a Mayakov...
here's the thing. I'm going 2.5.
It's a 2.
2.5.
Dull 4 to draw? I'm just going to go play Pinello and Dull 3 to draw and have a cancel. Just feels better.
Or, play 12 and Dull 2 to draw. Or, play Scions and Dull 1 to draw.
Like...
How are we counting up? How's more cards come out we count up in the amount we're dulling?
I hate it. This card makes me...
Next we're going to be Dull 5 to draw 1 card.
You know how Pinello used to be pay 5 draw? But, the more Sky Pirates you play, the cheaper she got.
Ah!
I hate this card.
I hate that he looks like Napoleon Dynamite if you zoom in on his face.
It's a funny meme at worst. God.
Oh.
It's a 2 to me. Like, his Dull 2 ability is really cool. But again, Lila set just says Dull 1 to Dull 1 and Dull 4 to 8k
Makes
aboard.
no sense.
Like, in a Dancer's...
I hate name clashing.
It doesn't work, yeah. It's terrible
Sucks.
name clashing.
Make
I'm
more
going to play the
Dancers.
other Mayakov and protect my board. Moving on.
Mach 6. Pictologica, the worst kind of waff. Cat 6. Warrior. Moogle. Forward. When Mach 6 enters the field, you remove 5 cards from a break zone from the game. When you do so, draw a card. Just a 1-drop draw.
A 1-drop draw, that's a potential free play if you play it in a Waterfire Warriors. Yep. 2.53.
I'm going 3 just because generic 1-drop draw is pretty good.
Yeah, but you need 5 cards in break zone. That's the only reason I say 2.5 at worst.
6, 7.
We need help. Yuna, 2-drop EX Burst, Cat 10, 4K, Summoner. When Yuna enters the field, choose card name Tidus in your break zone, add it to your hand. Yuna cannot be chosen by your opponent's summons. It's...
Okay.
I hate that she only picks up Tidus. If she picked up any Cat 10 character, I think it would be fine. Or Cat 10 forward, I think she'd be a lot better. But also, she name clashes too hard, so she's a 1.
I was gonna go 2 because it's still not bad. It's
But she name clashes so hard.
with everything, I know.
Like 4-drop Yuna that free plays a Guardian of 2 or less from Break Zone or restands all my stuff. There's the new Yuna in the starter deck that says play a 3 cost.
Cheap water wind build.
Don't play this. Play a different Yuna.
Well,
You play the 4 cost from the starter deck. It's
saying
cheaper.
you can play this. That'll grab the Tidus. That's a free play. You get the Pain that'll restand. You do a bunch of like cheap little like almost like your Roadrunners deck.
Yeah, but why wouldn't I just play the 4-drop that free plays a Pain and then says every time it swings, I look at top 3 and add a card?
Because you want to play this one
Nope,
instead?
bad. Card's a 1. Card's a 1.
I'll take it. It's fine. It's whatever.
I can't.
I
Even
don't
with an
care
EX
about
burst, it feels bad.
What's that comment?
That's for their
still,
Dawn
I
Trail
thought-
boys. Leviathan, James.
5-drop Leviathan. Summon Cat 3. Choose 1 forward of cost 4 or less your opponent controls. Return to the owner's hand. You may play a forward of cost 3 or less from your hand onto the field. Dole. I think this card's really cool.
It's beautiful.
I love the art.
Look at a little boat.
Yeah.
What's the name of that lake in Final Fantasy 3? I remember this spot because I struggled to get here. God, I don't remember it. It's been a while since I played
Lake of
FF3.
Forgetting.
Yeah, the Lake of Forgetfulness. The Lake of I'm stupid. This card's 2. I don't like it. If it was a 4 cost, I think this card would be fine. I think costing 5. I mean, I get it, right? You're bouncing a 4 actually, I don't get it. Why am I can get a 3 cost Leviathan that bounces any forward.
So you're getting rid of a dude, which is usually like a 4 cost ability, and you're playing a dude for free.
I hope the dude I play gives me value is really what it comes down to. It depends on what you play. 2. The coolest play, honestly, I think the coolest play you can make is like a Mog.
Well, if it matters.
Draw a card, cancel a search.
If you have Kraken on the field and Yuna on the field, this is a 3 cost.
It is a 3 cost, but you need Kraken and Yuna.
Or it's a 4.
If Kraken's on the field, this would feel better.
Or just a 4.
Go Kraken's really funny, by the way.
Yeah, we talked about this.
They're like, I'm gonna Kraken. You're like, I'm gonna Kraken.
No, I'm gonna Kraken.
But yeah, I'm giving it a 2 right now.
I'll give it a 2.5.
I'm very positive that this card, my thought on this card will change. But right now, as it stands on a first impression set review, it's a 2.
It's not as good as I want it to be.
And now we're on to Light and Dark and Multicolors right after. So we'll start with Cecil, who was revealed during Nats, day 2, I believe. This is me. Yeah, 4 cost 9K, category 4, Dark Knight and Paladin. Great fucking mono art, by the way. Oh, I love this art. Oof. Choose a forward, pay 0. Choose a forward other than Cecil. Until the end of turn, Cecil and the chosen forward lose power of any value less than Cecil's power. So right now it'd be 8K.
Yeah.
As is the most they can lose. You can only use this ability during your opponent's turn and only once per turn. Only during your opponent's turn will be something that a lot of people will forget, I'm pretty sure. And then he has another part, an action ability. Discard a light card. Cecil gains 10k power until the end of turn. Not 1,000, 10,000. So, funny haha
He essentially
joke.
says do special. And then
I'll neg us both, and then I'll boost myself back.
Yeah.
Which is funny. And he's got a
just
really cool...
Then
Oh, he doesn't have a full art? This card deserves a full art, actually. Because of the Dark Knight Cecil in the front. That's crazy. What did you put this at?
Me? I personally?
I think it's like a 3.
I think it's also 3.
I think it's an easy 3. If it gets rid of light cards out of your hand.
Here's the thing, though. It's the closest to like a Dark Knight we've had.
It is for you, at least, yeah.
For me.
It is
like, he literally reduces himself to reduce you.
Next is Bart's.
Bart's Cat 5, Warrior Light. Fuck. Wanderer. Fuck.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Forward. Fuck.
You're right. 9K. Oh, wait. Actually, that might matter.
If you draw 4 more Cat 5 characters, Bart's gains Haste, First Strike, and Brave. Whoo! 4 more. No. When Bart enters the field, reveal the top 7 fucking cards of your deck. Add 2 category 5 cards from among them to your hand. Yeah, sure. Shuffle the rest and put them on the bottom. Yeah, sure. Because Sildra wasn't a problem. Let's look at the top 7. It's okay. It's mediocre.
The issue I'm having is, like, depending on what you hit, it's not super terrible. Because, like...
No. I'm going 2.5.
Here's the problem.
Because Cat 5's not that great.
Cat 5 doesn't have anything major, but it has cool pieces for things. Here's the problem I'm having, right? Is like, how do you want to build this deck out? And the only cool thing I can think of building this deck out is what's gonna search me this parts fast enough? Larsa. So we're already dipping into water.
It's all random. You don't care about searching this Bart's out. You're already playing Bart's Time Magic.
I mean, if that's the case.
So you play a one-off because it's not bad. Same way they play the other one-drop light.
I guess if you do the Time Magic way, this isn't terrible. Yeah. But like also,
that's what I'm saying. They already play the
one-drop light. But I'm just thinking like if you're gonna, I think if you're going to make a Cat 5 deck, right?
Yeah. This is like, where you start.
This is where you would start, right? Yeah. So you go Larsa into this, and then I want to say when you top 7, you know,
you hit Cryo.
You hit Cryo or you hit
Aloof?
No, King Tycoon. Because he can search you Lena.
Yeah.
So you can get 2 backups out of
Cat
it.
5? I thought he was Cat 3.
He's Cat 5. King Tycoon is the father of Lena and Ferris. He's Cat 5.
I'm checking anyways.
Please do, but I'm pretty sure he's not affiliated with the Onion Knights of Cat 3, so.
Yeah, he's Cat 5. Okay.
Cool. I'm glad that I was right on that. Yeah, I think this card's really cool. I don't see a deck where this will function super well. Like, I say that even though Cat 5 like has some stuff. Yeah, but like it's like a 1 of in a Time Magic deck, so like it's not the card, so I don't care enough. It's like a 2. I think it's got potential. I think if somebody can crack Cat 5, it'd be really cool. I think maybe if Dawn Warriors has some like substantial engine that you can play him under.
I wish Dawn Warriors had anything.
You're fucking telling me. What'd you give this?
I said 2.5.
Okay, cool, good enough. Moving on. Oh, let's go. I'm glad this doesn't have a full art, but I like. Do you know what I
wish? I wish I had a full art, and what I want is I want the left side to be more of like the bright white, like focused on like the bright white side, and I want the right side to be focused on the darker half, and it'd be a cool like duality full art.
Jack Garland, 4 costs, Stranger to Paradise, Final Fantasy Origins, 9K Stranger. Jack Garland is also a card named Garland in all situations. When Jack Garland enters the field, name 1 job. Jack Garland cannot be chosen by your opponent's abilities of characters with the name job. At the end of each of your turns, choose 1 forward with the name job, remove it from the game. I think this card, I can't give it a full 5, but it's easy a 4.
It's a 4, yeah.
It's searchable. And
do you know what I see it as?
It's a silver bullet for any archetype-based deck.
Do you know what I see it as? You know when everybody used to play like 1 Kadaj, like 1 Veritas, you played like a cool dark monster that could do a good thing.
This is that.
Like a 1 of Ned or whatever. This is that.
Yeah.
But more like in the range of our strengths.
As long as you can make this searchable enough, I actually think this card beats the shit out of Knights. Because what Knights will do is they'll go, I'm gonna play Corelli and play a bunch of dudes, and then you like 2 dudes, and you go, okay, cool, Jack Garland. Yeah, your Ramza can't kill me, and your Laswell can't dull freeze me, and I'm a 4-drop 9K. And then at the end of every turn,
all I have to do is face take your Corella.
I hope you have Charlottes, because if you don't, your board's going away. Like, they can't, there's nothing that they can do against that. Against the Refia deck as well, like a Warrior of Light deck, because you name Warrior of Light, if they can't, like, Kuchulain this card, it does have a full art. Fuck.
Oh my god, that does look, I love the white is what makes it look so good.
If they can't Kuchulain this card, it's, I'm not coining anything here, because I don't have a good way of coining it. It's essentially the X-Death, where you just sit there and they can't do anything as you're slowly whittling them down of all their options. Like they have to see summons to deal with this card, and the summons they have to see have to be substantial. Like Mono Earth could do it, but again, Mono Earth isn't playing a job, so who cares? Yeah. You know what I mean? You could name Avalanche and just keep killing Barrett, so I guess it's kind of funny. But yeah, Jack Garland's sick. He's an easy 4. He has high potential of a 5. Just in the nature of him being a silver bullet dating archetypal deck, like. I think it's insane. Next one.
Slavlinka.
Snovlinka.
Snovlinka.
I believe in you. Go ahead.
Cirrus. FFBE 4.
Seer. S.
I saw her S. I seared it.
Seer D.
When Snovlinka.
Seer 7. I hate my life, dude. I hate everything.
When cheaters in the field, select one of the 2 following actions. If you ever receive 5 points of damage or more, select up to the 2. That's kind of dumb. I hate that. When she enters, she gains haste, and if she does damage to your opponent or a 4, double the damage instead.
Hits for 2.
And then her other abilities, choose a 4, deal 8K.
Don't forget that top part doesn't end at end of turn. It's a static I hit for double.
That's good. I still think it's a little mediocre. I'm going 3.
I will go 3. She's sneaky though.
She can be.
Like in game, she's sneaky as fuck. If you don't have any blockers,
AK Haster.
an AK haster that hits for 2 points, gross.
Okay, on to the fun stuff.
Next one, and we're on to the limit breaks. Furion 7-drop, 5K, category 2, warrior and rebel.
Already more rebels than rebels call.
Limit break 1. We've had that since like Guy.
Well, Guy's the first one.
When Furion enters the field, choose up to 3 fire backups and or wind backups. Activate them. Look up to the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card among them to your hand and return the other cards to the bottom of the deck in any order. I don't know why I was spazzing there. Is there a full art on this? No, but it's foiled, so that's cool. I hate this card.
It's just a 2-drop.
I hate this card. Because of that. Like it's a 2-drop 5K. Like the coolest thing it does is it cycles through the deck realistically. Yeah. And it's a limit break 1.
Stands cards up if you
so
have to do
like it's not super terrible, but like what do you like you want to play this? Okay. I think I was mentioning this before. I think all the limit breaks in here you want to have at least 3 backups to effectively use them. At least the 7 drops.
Oh, they're all big.
The 6 drops you want to have 4. Well, yeah, but like some limit breaks you just be like Luna Freya, I don't need backups. Fuck it, right? Like things like that. But like these ones you need them. Yeah. Even if you pitch from hand. I think Furion's cool for filtering. I think it's a cheap body, quote unquote cheap body you can put out on board because he's giving you 4/2, so he costs 2 realistically, I guess. I'll put him at a 2.
Actually,
I think
do you know
he
what
can
I
surprise
just
me,
noticed
but
and I hate? We didn't get basic limit breaks.
no, they're all multicolored.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, that's a fun fact.
I hate it.
So next one. Wait, what are you putting Furion at?
Honestly, I'm going 3.
Okay,
It's still good.
that's fair enough.
I think it's fine. It's just the problem with the fact that they're all dual color is wind fire sucks.
Unfortunately,
It's not cool. It's not cool.
It's not fully there yet. Robo Akbel.
Robo Akbal.
This one's you. He is a black mage. Can't pitch him though.
Yeah, because he's not in your hand.
Yep.
Warlock Warlord, Cat 11, 7-drop, Fire Earth, limit break of 2. When they enter the field, choose 1 character. If you control 5 more fire backups and or earth backups, break it. I don't think this is worth it.
Oh, you need 5 backups. Never mind. He does have a cost to it.
No, you have to have. Oh yeah, you need 5 backups.
I think he's a solid 2.5.
I think it's a 2. Yeah. 2.
I think Mono Earth is gonna benefit from this the most of any deck.
100. I also agree.
Because
It's a good 1 or 2 of.
Yeah.
Maybe probably just 1.
Just 1. I will say I'm pretty sure they took the screenshot. I've never played the game, so I don't know for sure. But the screenshot feels very much like a. You've never played Kingdom Hearts, but like. We'll use just generic RPG. We're about to get into a battle, or because like you see how blurry it is. Yeah, like that's what it looks like it's doing.
That's my question. Is were they couldn't like clean that up or anything? Like,
hey man, they took it and they went print it.
It's literally like his stick is vibrating.
He's a vibrating stick, James. No. Yeah, Robo is like a 2.5. You said what? 3?
I said 2.
Okay, cool, good, we're fine. Shadow Lord, 6-drop 8K. Pictologica, the worst kind of waff. Category 11, Kindred. Limit break 2. When Shadow Lord enters the field, choose up to 2 characters. If you control 4 or more ice characters, don't freeze them. When he enters the field, choose 1 character in your break zone. If you control 4 or more earth characters, add it to your hand. It is, it's fine. I think he's just a solid 3 in his colors. Even if you like play him slightly off and you just get one of those, I think if you get the ice effect, it's fine because realistically, you're playing Sid Garland at that point.
Mono Earth loves this card.
Mono Earth would like this card. Well,
you just played Tyro or Shantoto.
It just picks a dude up.
K-Sith, and you pick up. Oh, I guess you have 4 more.
You need your characters, yeah.
Never mind. I'm done.
It's actually, honestly, for Mono Earth, it just becomes Noctis, and that's also not bad.
Yeah, but Noctis is a 1. It's a 6/1.
So this is a 2. Who cares?
I guess this is also an 8K. Noctis is what?
7. So like.
So maybe a 1K better.
Whatever. Shadow is a 3. I think he opens up more for this
I would go 3
element combo.
I think for his color scheme, he's fine.
He's fine. Next one. The Emperor.
The Emperor, limit break, Sapho. Emperor, forward, Limit Break of 1. When the Emperor attacks, choose a 4, dull it. When the Emperor leaves, you may search for a card Emperor and add it to your hand.
Honestly,
Not bad.
not terrible.
I
But
3.
I'll be honest with you. I still like the Wind Emperor Limit Break better. But he does search. So, like, when he dies, he gets you a card back. So, like, again, it's not bad.
Actually, he plays you a dude that removes 2 dudes that draws you 2 cards.
If you get it. Yeah.
Because you search for it. You remember what you said earlier? If it said search, I would have said 4.
Yeah, but he's not even in that color.
No.
That's the only issue. He does search for the ice that plays 1, and he searches for the lightning that plays 1.
Well, you just search for the dark and you remove those 2.
Also works. I'll give 3. I think it's
I'm
fine.
going 3. I think it's.
You kill him, I get a card.
Here's the thing. It's a on attack Dola dude, which is not bad. Ice lightning would still like
on
that.
attack Dola dude, and then if you have a Alcid on board, it's Dol 2.
And like ice lightning, like I was about to say, does really enjoy that card.
Yep.
So.
Onion Knight.
Woo!
6-drop 8K. Category 3 DFF Job Ninja. Limit break of 2. Why does that limit break look weird? Never mind. Limit break 2. When Onion Knight leaves the field, you may play 1 category DFF forward to cost 4 or less from your hand onto the field dull. Put Onion Knight into the break zone, choose 4 to 4 or less, and break it. I think this card is a solid 3 as well. This card's more than likely made for ninjas. But
it's made for ninjas and does the Onion Knight thing of replaying more Onion Knight.
Yeah, but also because it's a DFF card, and there's plenty of DFF cards that you can look into under Lightning and Wind. He has other like options besides just Onion Knights to play if you really wanted to go that route. But he also triggers his own ability, so like sick.
Yep.
He breaks a 4 less, so if you try to do something to him, like the cool thing is like you block with Onion Knight, and then if you know you're not gonna win the trade, just sack him and kill something else. Like who cares, and play something else. Yep. It's really nice. If you're playing crystals, funny haha would be sack this, play the 4-drop DFF that says pay 2 crystals to search for a DFF of 3 or less and play it, and then play like Zidane. Yeah, next one.
Vaughn.
Actually, sick fucking card.
7-drop limit break, wind, water, DFF, cat 12, sky pirate forward, limit break of 2. When Vaughn enters the field, if you control 4 more wind characters, activate all the backups you control. When Vaughn enters the field, choose 1 forward. If you control 4 more water characters, it loses 8k power until the end turn.
In terms of a limit break card, under its elements, barring like taking out the name, taking out the categories, I still think this is a solid 3.5.
It's a 3 too.
Not only does it just say I restand everything so you can keep going on your turn, but he also kills a dude.
Yep.
And I think the potential to kill a dude's really good. I'm putting this in Dancers just to give Dancer another way to kill things and get rid of things besides just using Portia to be like bottom deck it. Solid 3. We have 3 more cards, so here we go. Warrior of Light, 7-drop 5K, Strangers of Paradise, limit break 2. When Warrior Light enters the field, you may search for 1 earth or water, job standard unit of cost 3 or less, played onto the field. When Warrior of Light enters the field, draw a card, then discard a card. I do not like this. I just don't like this card.
I am okay with this card.
I don't see this card getting a lot of play. I do like that they're making Strangers of Paradise limit breaks, personally, just because that means Strangers of Paradise like has a forward if it needs a forward, but they're in every color.
I want to play this in Earth, Water, Vikings.
Yeah, it's only cool in Vikings.
I know.
Yeah.
But, like, here's the thing. Pay 7 to play the Cascade. Seems real fun to me.
Pay 7 to search and play the Cascade. Yeah, that's not terrible. It's your best thing. And then I guess draw this card isn't bad depending on what you draw.
Yeah.
When a job standard unit enters your field. Oh, so that just triggers every time. Oh, you're forced to do it, though. Oh, no.
You draw first, then discard.
Yeah.
You mean for... Oh, you mean
You're
for like
forced to draw, though. So, like, you're already drawing a lot because Vikings do that.
Yeah.
So you're running through that deck.
And then you're going to lend it out.
You're going to hope you let it out fast enough.
You're going to lend it out
before they go,
Ashura.
hey, I know what you're doing. Blip.
You lend it out Ashura. And you play Bobby in the background.
Funny, haha. Okay.
Trust me, I've already been thinking about this deck, though.
Terra.
5-drop Terra, Limit Break, DFF, Cat 6, Magitech, Knight forward of Limit Break 2. When changes the field, you can pay a lightning. When you do, choose a forward, break it. When changes the field, you can pay a fire. When you do, remove all cards your opponent's break zone from the game. I think this is a 4.
She either costs 7 or she costs 6. Choose a forward, break it, super good. Pay a fire and remove all cards is cool as well. She's Ratsuable, but she has 2 autos, so they just have to pick which one to deal with. Mm-hmm. I don't like...
She's an on a stick. She's on a stick, break a dude for 6, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, she's if you need to remove something from your opponent's break zone the turn before you know you're going to do something, you just get to do it.
The craziest thing is that her lightning ability makes sense, but her fire one does not.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, if she was lightning wind, this would make more sense. Or if she was lightning earth, this would make more sense. But yeah.
Or maybe like 3.5. Maybe not 4.
I don't think she's a full 4. If she was a 4 cost, I think she'd be a 4. I think because she's an odd costing card, she's not there.
I'm fine. 3.5?
3.5's fine.
Okay.
I can do that. And lastly...
5. I don't even know what this card does yet. 5.
Okay. Lock, 7 drop, 8k, DFF category 6. Treasure Hunter, limit break 2. When Lock enters the field, choose one forward the opponent controls, return it to the owner's hand. When a forward the opponent controls is returned from the field to the owner's hand, your opponent discards 1 card. This effect will trigger once per turn. He triggers his own ability. He's an 8k, which is cool, but he's still rotable. Costs 7, just feels bad. 3.
3.
I
doesn't net you anything, just set your opponent back.
It does just set your opponent back. And I don't think setting your opponent back matters unless you're already in the process of doing that. If you're using this card to start it, it doesn't feel good. Yep. I think if it was a random discard, it'd be a lot better too. I'm really enjoying the random discards they've been throwing into the game.
Do you know what I think would be sick about this card specifically?
If he was wearing a mask, because he'd be sick.
No. If you had a Lina lined up right behind it, and then you played Leviathan off the Lina to then bounce more dudes.
And discard more?
Yep. You'd have to have the Lina out, but like...
Yeah, you would have to have Lina out beforehand. Also, his colors are not matching right now.
No.
Water Ice has not got anything that it can... I mean, it might have something in the future, but it currently doesn't have anything in the moment.
Singulars. I hate that.
And that is the set, plus all the cool starter deck cards.
Well, we don't need to go over them.
James doesn't want to go over them. But I will say, Una's super cool. Charlotte's probably not going to see much. Lightning's really sick. I think this card...
Charlotte's really cool. It's just, she's not going to be placed anywhere.
You know what I think is really cool? Is this card plus the most recent 2-drop Aphmau that says Breaker, draw a card, and Dola Dude. Because then you just pick her back up at the end of turn so you can do it again. Which is really funny.
We need to pick some of those up.
Yeah, as soon as we can get some. Wooklamot's cool. But yeah, that is the entire set. We hope you guys enjoyed.
What's your overall ranking for it?
My overall ranking for this set is, are we doing 1 to 5 still?
Yeah.
I'll give this set a 3.5. I could almost make an argument for a 4 depending on the decks. Well, this is the first impression. 3.5.
It went 3.25.
It has Zeromus in it.
Okay.
And Jack Garland. Come on.
I don't like Jack Garland.
3.5. What do you mean you don't like Jack Garland?
I like that art.
You don't like Jack Garland?
No waft too. Only the bad kind of waft.
I'm so done with you.
Only the worst kind of waft too. It's declining as we go along.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Whatever. Thanks for watching.